matter. Let's have a look at the rosters, even though 4 of these names are going to be a mystery. This is Team Gib, which is Dav, Mike, Josh, JD, and
Mike
Mama Pato.
outperformed, though. Mike
this is
Mike
a competent
knows what he's
team.
doing,
This
and
is a
he's
competent team, Dav aside.
Mamo Pato was very solid.
Very
as well.
good. Some
very
good decisions.
solid player.
JD was excellent. Josh was a bit of a
Gibbon.
Gibbon at
He
times.
was a little bit of a Gibbon, but hopefully his team can restrain him and drag him back.
Yes.
He's definitely the weakest
He did hit
link.
creeps, Lewis. He did hit creeps.
And then there's the Joe team, which is, of course, Joe and some of his friends, all anonymous. So Joe's team, we don't want them to win. We hate them.
Yep.
Boo.
They are the heels.
Boo. Joe and some of his friends. Boo, having friends.
Yep.
Down with friends.
Down with
Dota.
friends. Down with friends.
And up with idiots.
Up with the Gibbons.
Okay.
So, chat, I hope you're behind us. We are rooting.
I hope not.
We are rooting for very
that.
dad joke. But we are rooting for Team Gibbon.
So glad we're here, P-Flex. Man, I couldn't think of anything I'd rather do.
Really?
Than get drunk on a Saturday night and watch shitheads play Dota. This is as far away from the international, and the casting is going to be again as far away from the. This is the Yogscast International. The winner gets this trophy, a golden toilet brush. I don't know how they found it, and I don't know how or who they convinced to engrave it. Who spent the money on engraving a toilet brush? Can you imagine the old man at the engraving shop? And he got
at
this.
Timpson's.
He was like, I reckon I can do it, but I never had to do one of these before. Team Joe drafting purple. Oh my god, Trinity Claw, you might be onto it. They might be picking Faceless Void. You should ban.
Void, both Voids, and Darkseer, and you'd have an actual team. They could do that and be all purple.
That would be a meme.
That would be a meme.
That does sound like something these fucking guys are going to do. Here's the thing, what we have, right?
Enigma
Joe's
is blue.
Team don't just want to win.
Yeah.
They want to win in style.
Yeah.
They want to say, they come to this tournament and they're like, we don't want to win if we're not going to win in style. We're going to just style all over these guys. And that might be their downfall.
So Enigma is blue, as you can see. He is clearly not purple.
No, I would say
that is blue.
Say he could be. I could say
that is blue. That is not purple. How am I colorblind?
No,
that is clearly
People are
blue.
agreeing
What
that
is
it's
wrong
blue,
with you?
But he's got purple eyes, and
That's-
Slaughter's quite purple.
I'll say parts of Slaughter are definitely purple. Yeah, I'd say parts of him are definitely purple. I mean, if you want to see purple, don't look at Enigma. The man is blue. Like, seriously, what is wrong
Yeah,
with
but he's
you?
got the purple glowy bits and the purple eyes.
Slaughter is more purpley, but Bane is purple. The lad is
Blaine is
purple.
definitely.
right?
And Dazzle, very purple.
Yeah.
Purple didn't used to be a color, though. Remember?
Apparently not, yeah.
The
Yeah.
Romans didn't have or maybe they
Yeah.
did. They had
Wasn't
the-
there something
they had
about the Greeks? They wrote something about the color of the sea. They described it as like blood or like wine.
Yeah,
I think that's quite famous. The wine-colored sea. The wine dark sea. Yeah.
Yeah, the wine dark sea.
I will. You know what? I will say this. You don't see a huge amount of purple
Day to day.
just in nature, day
No,
to
it's
day.
not.
Maybe some flowers.
Some like there's some flowers. Some orchids will be
But
purple.
purple animals? Can you think of a purple animal?
Barney the dinosaur.
I think he's pink, isn't he? Or is he purple?
I'm pretty sure he's purple.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Chat, anyone?
I'm going to look up a picture of Barney the dinosaur. Okay,
There's a
yeah,
bunch
it's a
of-
very light purple. Yeah,
there's a
you might
bunch
even
of-
be able to say magenta in some of these pictures, but in others, he looks definitively purple.
Oh, I see the magenta. I definitely see
Do
magenta.
you see what I mean?
Yeah, I
Let me
see.
see
He's
if I can
close
show this
to
to
not
chat.
being
Just look at
purple.
that. That's pretty
That's very
bright.
pink though, but that's because the green screen is keying out.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that is
the green element of
that
him.
is quite a light purple compared to the purple of say Bane, which is a rich purple.
That is a rich, regal, emperor worthy purple, I would say. You guys think the draft's boring and oh fuck, it takes 20 minutes. Oh fuck, they're all decisioning and making their this is a really smart band because the anti-mage. You don't want to hear that shit.
right. That is barely qualifies as purple. That is
barely
blue.
qualifies. as
That
purple.
is blue.
But
Come on.
I still. Okay, people are angry in chat. That is not purple.
Joe just can't help but let us and himself down.
I don't-
Every time, every chance he
I
gets.
agree.
He promises something.
This is
and he
why we
fails
hate
to
him.
deliver.
This is why we don't want this team to win. Okay?
Boo!
Oh,
that is not the pick, Lewis.
a foolish.
Oh, that is not the pick. Oh my God, they've made a boo-boo here.
Oh no! Why is that?
Because you're
Look
gonna
at these
have,
guys hedging up with all their fucking
Look at Slardar.
stuff.
Look at Leshrak. They are going to get up your dick hole every chance
Drow
they
Ranger
get.
is fucked, yeah.
Blue.
We've got a lot of Team Gibbon
Golden.
supporters in here.
Golden. Well done, Joe. You've disappointed us.
Well,
all.
the cosmetics, they are a poor choice. This is Mike Fleming. He's changed his name from Mr. Puffs
to Mike Fleming.
to Michael Fleming.
Oh, that might be because
he must
he's
be
my,
advertising
No, I
something.
think he's my friends list.
Oh!
So it's put their actual names on.
Okay, that
Like
makes sense.
I might have added a nickname for him.
I was going to say, maybe he's like selling something on MikeFleming.com.
Mike Fleming.
Check out Mike Fleming's new range of delicious,
Cheeses.
high-quality cheeses available. MikeFleming.com. He's got all of them.
His name wasn't a secret, was it?
No, of course
I mean,
not.
he worked here for years. Everybody knows Mike.
Everyone knows Mike. Everyone knows Mike. Pyrion Flax. Edward, Ted, Martin, Forsyth. There you
Martin.
go. Charles? You were Charles?
No.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Guess my middle name.
Edward Charles Forsyth.
No.
Edward Cumberbatch Forsyth.
Way off.
Way off. Ian.
No.
You don't hear the name Ian enough.
No, you don't.
Simon.
No.
Oh, shit.
30 seconds to
Greg with 2 G's.
Nope. No, that's my mate Greg.
Oh, there's a lot of suggestions in chat. Eduardo, Tiberius, Bojangles.
Big collision here.
These are not names.
This is
of
bad.
humans. Josh, danger, Mike, danger close, Daff. Slardar is.
They're gonna get first blood
getting in
here.
trouble here. Oh, great stun on the Tide by Joe Hickson on the Leshrac. But they're
Yes.
still gonna
Long
get
as
him.
JD gets him. Can they get more? Can they get Joe?
JD going on Joe. He's greedy. Big stun, but not enough. Not big enough. They're messing around. Dazzle's trying to poison them all and hit them all and keep that poison touch rolling, but it's not going to work out. Bane can now hit people in Nightmare, which is bizarre.
It's been that way
Very
for several
bizarre.
years. Yeah.
Very bizarre. Calling out any stream snipers on Joe's team. If I catch you stream sniping, I will come down on you like a ton of bricks. Great deny, Daff, on that bounty rune, so that poor old Gibbon himself doesn't get it. So we got Daff versus Joe mid. Is that right? We got Leshrac versus Death Prophet mid.
Yep. We got Enigma Bane versus Drow and AA. And down
Okay.
here we have Carrie Slardar up against Michael Fleming on the Tide Hunter.
What I think they've done here is pretty nice. They've put Michael Fleming with Mamo Pato. They've put Daff in the mid, which is fine. And they put JD, who I would say is their best player, with their worst player, Josh, to make sure that Josh does get a little bit of farm in the early game.
So
JD,
let me just
help
say,
him out. What's going on?
Josh farms very well, and he does make some really good plays as the carry, and that is what you want. Your carry is like a bit of a bozo, right? You basically have to hold their hand. You have to do everything for them as supports. You have to go and start to capture them. You have to bring them the regen. You've got to protect them in lane. That's your job. They're like a big baby who's obsessed with money. It's like if you worked for Donald Trump, I think. Mm-hmm. So your job as one of his underlings is just to buy his hamburgers and all that shit, and hide the bodies for him. That's your role as the support.
Yeah.
You can't then expect
The law.
this greedy child to actually be any good. Your objective is to ensure that they get so big and powerful that they can carry the game for you, which is what Josh did twice. So
He did, but he was melee, and this time he's ranged. And he's doing a great job
he's
bothering
zoning
Enigma
out,
here.
yeah.
This is actually pretty sick. I'm liking this because I probably would have gone on the Bane, but instead he decided to commit to harassing the Enigma.
Yeah. He did miss
And it
quite a
was
few
really
last
nice.
hits there, but some nice denies from Longest JD.
There we go. He got that one. He's probably going to get this one. Josh, very clean.
See, he hits the creeps.
He hits the
Lewis.
creeps. He does. He's doing a good job. I'm
Look at
impressed.
that.
Little deny
He
there.
is 7-3 because he decided to go and guff the Enigma, but that's fine.
I think it's right to help out here because otherwise you can get some. JD could be in trouble, and he is going to be in trouble. And he might die. Ooh.
That was a shame. Oh my goodness, the Tide Hunter died bot as well.
Oh no! So their early double gank on the runes has been returned. Joe's low on life, but got his bottle already. Got 10-1 charges. Daff is being continually broken by this stack that he keeps.
Yeah,
very
he needs
poorly
to
stacking.
just fucking hit creeps mid.
I don't know what Daff thinks he's doing here by stacking the small cap.
It's so that he can farm it. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but he stacked it once and he's used all of his mana to do it. He keeps
Yeah, no, he
throwing-
should just stack it. Now Joe's going to farm it.
see what I'm saying?
That's so bad.
That's so embarrassing.
That is so bad. So Dav understands a few things, like you can farm the small camp when you're mid, which is good. And he stacked it. That was good. But he wasn't in a position to farm it yet. So it actually just cost him big time. And now he's dead because of a rotation.
Marcy's trying to come in and might actually get the bane here.
Yeah.
Will get the bane.
Nice.
That's actually decent, but the mid
But
is
they did
still
kill
dead,
Dav.
which is not what
He's
you
tilted.
really
He's
want.
tilted off the face of the planet.
He is raging right now. I can tell. I know he's on the other side of the office,
So
but-
close. I'm so tilted because you got my small cam, and then I just went to bits. It's this mouse.
There's the excuse that he's got lined up for why it went wrong. Yeah, so Mike's been stacking that large camp by the looks, just above there, and he's going to try and farm it as he goes. Josh hitting creeps. JD helping him to hit creeps. Daft back mid with the soul ring. Oh no, that's the Tidehunter's got a soul ring. What's Daft got?
So sorry, that is Leshak has that. Dav has got Unaltali in a box.
Sorry, we have to spectate this ourselves
Yeah.
like some fucking chumps. We don't have a single slave left who will do this for us.
Employee is what Lewis means.
No, that's not true. We had plenty of people volunteer, but unfortunately none of them are in the office today. So it's a bit too much of a ball ache. Pyrion, you just have to try and pay attention.
That's all right. I mean, I do this for the in-houses, so... And for the scrub Dota. I'm doing the camera on that, so... It's not going to be perfect, but it'll get some
You're
of
a
the action.
natural.
No, I'm not. I have done it before. I've done it professionally. So, you know, my camera work was famous for being absolutely terrible.
You've been to TI.
I've done camera work
One
for
time.
TI games.
How many TIs have you been to?
Let me think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So not, wait, 8. So if I go to TI this year, that'd be 9 TIs in
Do you know
a
how many
row.
TIs I've been to?
1?
One, yeah. Which one?
Did you go to 4?
Nope. You'll never guess.
Oh, 1.
I went to TI 1.
Yeah. Gamescom.
It was in Gamescom,
Yeah.
Germany, yeah. I was there. I was watching some games. Can you believe it? Been crushing you. Been crushing you. The OG. That's how old I am. I went to TI 1.
I was there at TI1, mate. Met Gabe Newell, met the team. Told them, don't bother, lads.
This
They
game
didn't
won't
listen.
catch on.
They didn't listen.
Was Dendy there? I think he might have been. Good old Dendy. How's he
shit.
doing? Fine.
Well, Dendy's not doing great because he's Ukrainian.
Oh.
And I'm actually going to do some stuff. A few other people have done some content with him in support of Ukraine. So once my workload settles down, that's something that I'm going to be doing with him. But yeah, it's been his career as a top pro stopped being a thing a few years ago, unfortunately. Like so, a lot of the older players.
He retired, yeah. I mean, he retired.
I mean, he still plays for a team called... Oh, God, they are just bullying Dav now. Nice TP.
JD's turning up.
His team is called... Yeah, I think it is B8, yeah.
B8.
Yeah,
Bait.
B8, yeah.
Well, they always call themselves weird stuff like that.
I think they're a tier 2 teams.
Okay.
B8 disbanded. Okay, well, there we go.
Rip.
So, yeah. But he's still a beloved figure.
He is. He's definitely... there's a few of them, you know, in Dota. People always know Arteezy and Puppy and...
Yeah,
Dendy
I don't
and-
think anybody is as beloved a figure as Dendy. Because he's sort of... For a start... Oh, my days.
Got a black hole on Josh here.
If Josh has a stick, he might live now.
Gosh, that was a lot of damage. It was
Yeah.
all those Eidolons hitting him.
Yeah.
Look at that, how much damage they're
And
doing to
JD
JD.
might also be
Friends
struggling
has
here.
played this
that
hero
was-
before, it turns out.
That was pretty bloody good.
Yeah.
And the issue that you're going to have with an AA is he, as a 5, that happens. I mean, what he needs to do is just use his incredibly long range on his chilling touch to just harass people out. But if your carry walks forward and gets black hole, there's really nothing that you can do about it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was... I don't think Josh realised the enigma was 6. And I guess he's been getting a lot of XP because he's been on his own. Because of his rotations.
Dab potentially
Here
in
comes
big trouble
Joe
here.
behind
Yeah.
Daff.
Oh, nice from JD.
In, though.
Oh, and Dav gets his ult off. Can he give him the rundown? He might
Wow,
get
he actually
nightmared
is
here.
trying to
He
chase.
does.
But the ladies,
Oh, my beautiful ladies!
And now
Dav,
Friends
don't be
might be in
afraid!
trouble.
Oh,
Wow, I think Friends was thinking he was in
My
trouble.
voice broke because I'm losing my voice. I apologize. Dav, don't be afraid.
Well, I think it just shows a bit of emotion. You know?
Well, I mean, Dav is... His decision-making in Dota is very questionable. So, for example, in the show match that we just had, he absolutely had Joe dead. Joe's wind run out, Dav's ult is on him, should have just chased him down, and he didn't. And sometimes Dav doesn't realize how strong he is. If you're Death Prophet and you get your ult off, you're probably going to win that fight, right? He needs to realize when he's strong. I remember a scrub cast, Lewis, when he was playing Viper against Zeus, and the Zeus just stood a little, in fact, where this creep was, and Dav was right here with everything, and just walked onto the high ground. He just didn't see it. He had everything. He really could have done something there. They're going to kill Joe here. Nice.
Oh, he obviously decided to go on someone, but was all on his own.
Mamo Pato has been a very quietly effective lad. Mike might be in danger here.
Well, Tide obviously clears a lot of traps on him. He's
That
got to
is
Ravage
a
to get away.
colossal waste.
Well,
You should not do that.
3 minutes cooldown. Just wait for that. I don't think anything interesting. There's not like a big team fight's going to happen in the next 3 minutes, P-Flax.
Right, but they now know Ravage is down. So
they can.
a couple of lads can come down here and push this building. That might be something that Joe wants to do. If he goes bot now, no Ravage. They can take the tower, and it'll just be a lot easier. What is happening? What is this shit talking from Joe here?
I don't know.
Was expecting better banter, to be honest, says Friends.
Wow. These guys
Yeah, Joe and his mates
These
are
guys have no
evil,
honor.
the evil
They're
villains
evil.
of this piece.
They're even ripping them apart for their lack of banter. You know, when they have to fight uphill against a team of clowns. Leshrac is an anagram of Charles. That is rather amusing. Did we ever find out?
That's so funny.
Did we ever find
It
out?
really is. I'm going to start calling him Charles now.
Did we ever find out what your middle name was?
No, you didn't guess it. Don't look at chat for help.
No one in chat guess it. They were guessing the most dumb shit, P-Flax. Leshrac is your middle name, Leshrac? That's weird. Percival. Bodega. David. It's David.
It's a
Yes,
very
it's David.
ordinary name.
Not David.
It's a very
that's what I
ordinary
learned.
name. Bit of frames
There's
there.
a bit of frame dropping I'm noticing. Oh, of his diving to try and get Mike.
He could easily get him.
I don't think he could. He was rushing forward with his Q. And now
He's
he's
looking
down.
though. Mike needs to be careful because the Leshrac's going to come tearing out here and get him.
Oh, he really wants him though.
Slaughter has
bizarre.
a Midas, by
That's
the way.
very greedy.
You hate that,
I hate
and yet
it.
it wins.
And yes, it does seem to win. Well, I feel like it's a win more item. If you're already winning, you win more. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
It's a little bit like having a disruptor on your team. Okay.
You got any other guesses?
Pickle. Rasta Papadopoulos.
No,
Rumpelstiltskin.
no. I said it was a very ordinary name.
Jomb.
Nope,
Roosevelt.
nope.
Is it Michael?
It's not Mike.
Liam.
No.
James.
Yes.
James.
Yes.
Wow, that is the most ordinary name.
Any Jameses in chat?
Any Jameses in the chat?
See if they had, oh, there it is.
Oh,
big
the-
Ravage.
actually the
They
time
get
that-
slide. Oh, that's nice.
See, maybe they thought 3 minutes was longer than it was because he almost it must have
it's
just come off
142
cooldown.
seconds.
They're gonna get
They get him.
Bane as well here. This is top result for Team Gibbon. Joe coming in though. Watch him get like an ultra kill.
No.
You ready? Joe is
Josh?
actually Josh is doing a good job on the drought. I think he's been very solid. I mean, he did walk into that black hole, but other than that, he's hit creeps.
Well,
He's not bought weird shit too much. He's just got a dragon lance and agility boots, power treads,
I'll take that.
treads of the old plus 10 agility.
chat. We already guessed it. It's James.
It's James chat. Do you want my name? Do you want my name?
Your name is Lewis Percival Brindley.
Got it first time.
Do you have a middle name?
Yes. Chat knows.
I think I do know it. You've told me on the Triforce podcast. I'm sure we've spoken about it
Name.
before.
Solid name.
Dav, by the way,
Strong name.
is a higher level than Joe, so that's good. Is it Alan?
It is Alan. I'm Secret
Your
Alan.
name is Lab.
I know. Which is a classic tale because I used to work in one.
In a lab. Lab's lab.
And it was very
like
annoying
Blue's
'cause
Clues.
People used to initial their chemicals.
Yes, Dav!
Well played. And I would put lab on my chemicals, and
That's very
it was
confusing.
very stupid because people started using my stuff, thinking it was communal. Very big mistake. I just used LB after that instead. It made a lot more sense.
Yeah, you
Just
should.
forgot about the middle name. Should have done that to start with.
Just put Lulu.
Should have done. Anyway,
How much have you had to drink, by the way?
just a couple.
Okay.
Well, there's
Just noticed a
the
slur.
lunch one, and then
There
there
was
was
some
the other
slurring.
one, and then there's a couple now.
Yeah. There was a little
It's going to be
slurring.
more. I mean, there's a little slurring. There will be more. So, you know.
Friends is
Oh my
dead.
gosh.
Don't give Dav Death Prophet. He actually does decent things on this hero. Do you know why? Because you don't control the ghosts. They just do what they do.
Okay.
So you can't fuck it up.
Wow, he just used that haste rune immediately. He's going in to help at bot. There's a fight going on here. Mike is in trouble. JD is throwing a ball at no one. Slardar is being thrown around. Mike is really low, but he's going to Ravage. Catches all three.
That's
Very
huge.
nice.
That's
Dead
huge.
Slardar. Dead Dazzle. And Bane is on the run.
We're going to get Mamo Pato coming in here. There it is.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Disposed
Oh,
in
look out for the
wrong
black
way.
hole. Look out for the black hole. Look out, Dav. Here it comes. You must flee.
And now they're on the chase. The Nightmare's going to get Daff. But the team are going to try and defend him and die
Oh,
en masse
no.
trying to defend Daff here.
All right. Run.
Get out.
Run.
Abandon him. Oh, JD.
JD.
No. Mike, they're all going to come back in again.
Oh, no. Why
Oh,
are they trying to
nice
save the
force staff.
support?
Mike, run. Mamo Pato. Oh, my God. Can they do it? Can they get Joe? Mamo Pato
Oh,
really wants it,
Brave.
but no.
Oh, this is bad.
This is what I predicted.
AA Blast in 4.
3, 2, 1.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Doesn't do it.
The grave is down. He used it, but I don't know where.
Joe's got his shards. That's why the spikes are doing this stupid spikes thing. Oh, he kills the tower so quick as well.
Yes,
with
he
his
does.
W. That's so annoying. Okay, that was a great fight that Team Gibbon took, and then
There's the replay.
they lost one extra trying to save Daff. But
Yeah.
as soon as he got nightmared, you should have known he was dead. They should have run.
I mean, the problem is Dav ran in like that for one extra swoosh of ghosts, and he shouldn't have. Like, that was him not understanding the danger. Once Ravage is down, you've killed a couple of their heroes.
Is under attack.
You
You're
don't
all
run in
low
there
alive.
for one Crypt Swarm and leave your team to basically either come in and save you, or
risk everything.
or risk it all. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a gamble. So I think that was a mistake.
Ended up with a little bit of unnecessary death.
Also, we did see the effect of the save there from the Dazzle coming out that grave. It does. The fact they've got an AA is nice because, you know, if he gets the
have a net
grave,
worth,
you can get the
actually.
AA blast on him.
Yeah. Net worth. Check
And
what net
still get
worth,
him.
please.
Oh, net
Drew.
worth. Yeah, all right. Fucking hell. Yes, sir.
Just belching.
There's that Midas.
You can, at least I'm not. I was slurring a bit. I'm not belching.
I'm old.
What does that? Doesn't disqualify you from the belch police.
Dad's burp and fart. They're disgusting. No apology.
When at what age is it okay for me to just start
40.
And how many children do I have to have?
7.
I've got like 25 in the office. Fucking hell. Feel like it. Every day. Where's me crisps?
I berated Dav. So for any, you guys won't know this, but there used to be a snack sort of area in the office.
A series of snack bins.
All kinds of snacks,
And
like
shells.
that you go and help yourself.
delicious.
Bag of Crippins.
There were clubs there.
Chocolate bar clubs.
Whatsits.
Yeah, all of that.
All manner of delight.
Dav got rid of them all. And replaced them with fruit. They did kill Marcy, but they're going to get
Great
this lad.
distress.
Nice, that's worth.
To everyone in the
Oh,
office.
they are coming. They are coming. They do have Ravage.
Oh god, they might have to use it here. They've no,
So what they need
Team
to
Gibbon
do?
have no idea.
Oh, what they need to do is
Oh,
save
okay.
the tide.
Interesting nightmare on the tide. Got cancelled.
That A
There's
blast
the Ravage.
was
Hits all of
pretty
them anyway.
Oh shit!
That is a two-man black hole.
Dad does
Fred's
get
going
him.
to die.
They do get him. Joe might go here.
Joe. the grave was a bit early.
Oh, the grave was perfect. It got the extra kill and
you're
he's
right.
away.
It was.
Yep.
It was perfect.
It's 3. They've lost 3.
I thought it was
Here
a bit
comes
early.
Mamo Pato. Can he get Joe here? Boonk. Oh, no! Oh, God, I thought the creeps were going to get him for a sec.
Daff got a triple kill.
That's huge.
With
That's
his,
huge.
With his ladies.
He's so happy just running in circles. I love it when you see Dav do that. When he's happy, you know he's going, we're fucking gaming, lads! We're fucking gaming!
So
He's running in
this was
circles.
a fight where they were taken by surprise, but I don't know if Joe's team knew quite how many were there. Because they nightmared the Tide, which is an odd choice.
Well, no, because they know that if they do that, he can't get the Ravage off. But
they have to gamble on killing him.
also,
in time, which is
with
a bit
Kraken Shell,
strange.
if you look at Nightmare, it can be dispelled, right?
Oh.
So if you're clicking the Tide...
No, they feed script him, didn't they? I think they fiend script.
I think they did grip him. Yeah, they did grip him, and that cannot be dispelled. I thought that you said Nightmare, but
I meant fiend script.
So, but Fiend's Grip is dispellable. Strong dispels only, and Kraken Shell is a strong dispel.
Oh, so you can't really even fiend script.
You don't really want to grip
This is why I thought it was weird. Because something inside me told me not to fiend script.
Indeed.
Tide.
You gave him Le Grip. Oh, shit.
Oh, dear. JD.
That's all right. Your AA is going to get killed. That's just the way it is. Josh needs to not be killed.
Le grip.
Le Grip!
We're gaming. That's Daff. I can hear it from here. So, anytime Daff gets a bit of success, he gets very overconfident.
He does. Mike is trying to get this tower down here while they're all fanning about mid, which is okay. I don't mind that. But he does need to be careful, because if they come down here and pick him off, that would be bad. He doesn't have Ravage for 20. His TP is up, so if they decide to fight mid, they can come in with a Ravage. He does have Blink now as well. The only issue is the rest of the damage needs to run in. Drow and
they are
fucking
all
Death
amassing
Prophet
for a fight here.
need
Tide
to run in. They
definitely
are.
needs to
Tide
come
is
back.
down here. He's coming back. He's coming back to the outpost.
Interesting choice. Wow, there
Coming around the back.
It's happening. They fiend script. Daff, he's going down. JD comes in with a big ice ball and a Ravage.
Yeah, this is really bad.
dead,
They
though.
lost. They lost. They did get the Bane. Little Big is doing a lot of damage now. Holy shit. Stay on his dick. Stay on his dick. Oh, he's frozen.
Oh my god, Joe is still alive. It's so frustrating.
Here comes Slaughter.
This is the power of Dazzle.
Oh no, Mike. Oh no.
We can't kill that. You can't kill Joe. Oh, this is tragic.
Oh shit, nice. Yes, Mamo Pato.
Fortunately, that maneuverability on the Marcy, if only he was there a bit earlier. I think
One issue they're going to have, Lewis, is this Slaughter has a moon shard already. He's getting the shard. When he gets BKB, he's going to be genuinely terrifying. There's
well, he's
very
just going
little
to
that
chain
they
bash
can do.
you forever, and you're not going to move. Yeah, so if he goes on Josh is just bashed forever, and he's going to rely on the Ravage or something to interrupt that. Mamo Pato doing her best with a blink dagger and nothing else.
It's all right. He's got mana bits. Oh, that would be good.
We just had an offer.
We had an offer to get Bree into
You have a
observe.
trade offer.
I'd love
Bree.
that. Yeah, I'd love that.
Bree, who was out of the tournament, very
Bree, please
sadly.
do. Yes, Bree was sadly knocked out. Team backed.
Bree, we have cider.
But yes, Bree, come on in.
Can we get you into the office to spectate the next game as a high level, as a Yogscast high level?
Oh shit! Solo Roche from the Slardar because of his attack speed and the minus armor that he gets, and he's just a big beefy lad.
Well, I love playing Slardar. This is why it's kind of shit, you know. So much minus armor from his R.
Yeah. And one issue, Lewis, is Death Prophet 9 armor. AA has 13 armor somehow. How's that?
I don't know.
Jesus, why does AI have 13 armor?
Oh, they're smoking.
Oh
Here they
shit!
come. Straight into Joe Hickson. He's silenced.
The black hole catches 2, 1, 2.
Joe's going
The grave,
down.
the grave, the Enigma, not Joe. There's the grip.
Enigma's down. Dav somehow
They
surviving.
can't kill Dav. They cannot kill Dav. Oh, he
Oh,
died.
he's dead finally. Mamo Pato going on the Bane. Little Big T-Bag misses the silence. That's a frustrating thing.
Yeah. Oh shit. Meanwhile,
They definitely could have gone.
Michael blinks away. Oh, where's he gone?
This is exciting stuff, P-Flax.
It is. I'm sorry, my mouse went a bit a bit crazy there.
Do you know what? Didn't notice. I thought it was great. This was an interesting initiation. Joe saw it coming, but his team weren't quite quick enough. The black hole didn't hit one. Joe didn't get saved with the grave. It went on the Igma, but he died anyway to the ladies. Somehow Daft survived this and was able to cyclone himself, but as soon as he landed, he got killed by something. I don't know what.
Bane brain sapped him.
Oh, was it? Wow, okay. Good job, Brain. Good job,
The old
Brain.
brain sap.
And then Bane got away. Fucker.
Bane.
Wow, so Def would have made it out if it wasn't for that brain sap.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yep, the old.
That was a smart
Brain
That was a
sap.
good brain sap. Mike kiting Slardar was very good, yeah.
I think Dav has probably grew up next to Bane or something and has had his brain sapped for his entire 28-year existence. Bless him.
All right. Well, you know, you got to work with what you got, Flax.
He's doing great. He's doing great.
He is. He's doing great in this game. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So we've got Slardar top of net worth. Was he position 1? He was, right?
Who?
Slardar.
He's the carry, yeah.
For their team. Don't always see a Slardar carry.
No, not the most often, but you do see it.
Tends to be off lane. He's quite a tanky boy, quite a beefy boy, and he's starting to get scary.
I mean, look at that. This is like slap chop Slardar.
It's only a matter of time.
Look what he's buying. Oh my lordy loo.
Wow, what a shop loadout. Hyperstone and then 2 divine rays.
He's getting another moonshard. So he's going slap chop Slardar.
Sorry, Moonshard and then 2 divine
Yeah.
rays. Oof. Slapchop Slardar. Is this to make up for the lack of Slapchop out in the previous game?
I believe so.
Right. You see
It
what
is
I'm saying,
very
though,
scary.
about the showboat? This is how you throw a game of Dota.
Yeah, but
When
if they win, they get to rub it in your face.
I think that I don't know. This is how they play, though. This is how they get their kicks. They played so much Dota. The only
Oh shit!
possible way.
Josh in trouble.
Josh.
Gets the silence.
Great job. Great play.
grip.
Marcy gets grip, but I don't think that's a very good target. And he's on his own. He's going to have to run now. Being slow. Josh getting
This is
4-star
bad. This is
forwards.
bad. They're grouping up. They're all together for Slardar. Mama Pato trying to help. No, Josh goes down.
Oh my gosh. Did you see how quickly Slardar ate Josh there?
Yeah.
That was terrifying. And now without their carry, Daft's team really should back off.
They need to get. Why is Mike farming ancients?
But
Michael?
Daft is out on his own, fighting Joe. Slardar coming and going to eat Daft for breakfast. Ooh.
This is it. This is the
Mamo
game.
Pato going to die here.
Oh,
no!
shit, misclick.
Uses the ability wrong.
Misclick. Does anyone have a BKB? Good question. The answer is none of them do.
How do you know?
Dire's middle tower
Because I've been
is under
clicking
attack.
on them.
Oh.
No BKB. No BKB. No BKB. No BKB. No BKB. No BKB. Oh, Enigma has it. Enigma has it. Joe does not.
It's a rich enigma who can afford a BKB at this time. Oh dear.
Dire's middle tower
Oh
is
dear.
under
So the slap chop thing was what Lewis said when me and him were casting. Sorry, he and I were casting a.
You could say me and him.
No, it's
It's modern
grammatically
English.
incorrect.
No, it's modern English.
Well-
You're okay. You could say Pyrion Flax and I. You could say me and Pyrion Flax. It's standard.
No,
it's okay now.
no, it's dependent on.
We're
how-
not in Tudor times. Fucking Gregory Chaucer's not going to come in here and slap you in the fucking
He
face.
wasn't around
is
in Tudor times, was he?
Who
Thought
the
it was
f- I
well
don't care.
before that, Chaucer.
Whoever made Shakespeare, all right, Shakespeare's not going to come in here and slap you on your lovely head and say, no.
Just listen. The point is, I wouldn't say when me was casting. So I don't say when me and Lewis. I say when Lewis and I were casting. Because I would say
Who
I
are you
was
helping
casting.
with that? Oh, it's polite to refer to others before yourself, Lewis. So what if I say
Joe dead!
Pyrion and me? Can I say that?
Just say Pyrion and I.
And me.
With rangers.
Is that showing too much selfishness? It's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't agree,
tower is
actually.
under attack.
I'm more of a. I like to hear how people actually speak, rather than. I think it's also funny to say it wrong.
It doesn't matter. I try to be professional and keep my English as good as I can.
The items were given to Pyrion and me. Or Pyrion and me took the items.
No, because you wouldn't say me took the items.
Oh, I see. Pyrion and I took the items. Yeah, you're right. I took them. Pyrion and I took them.
We didn't take anything.
We took the items.
Mike might be setting
Pyrion
something
and I
up here.
took the items. Thank
There's
you
the
very much.
nightmare. I think they've spotted the smoke.
Well, in that case, really.
Oh shit! Bang gets insta-silence. Very nice. Dav needs to be jolly careful here.
Big
He's
ball
going to
coming
die.
in
Oh
on
shit!
Slardar.
Sorry,
Is Dav controlling
What
the
is
camera?
going on? The sensitivity is off the charts. Oh
Big
man!
black
Oh.
hole. This is the game.
Sorry, the mouse sensitivity has gone caca cuckoo. I think there we hold on. So I tapped the buttons in the middle. That made it go very fast. That was bad. That was bad. It is the mouse. So it's one of those mice with the sensitivity can be changed with these little buttons here, and I accidentally tapped one. So the
Wow.
mouse has gone extremely...
You owe Daff an apology.
No, he just needed to do what I just did and change the sensitivity. His mouse sensitivity is like so high.
I think this is the game, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Because that fight went so badly. 3-man black hole. As soon as they picked Enigma, did they ban something? I think they banned something.
Don't do the replay of that. Yeah, it's so bad.
Poor Joe just got chain bashed. That's what you said was going to happen.
That was Dav, I think, and Josh. Yeah, they got chain bashed. Yeah.
Sorry.
Because I mean, honestly, so if you look at Bash the Deep, your next after 3 attacks, your next attack will do it. That is a very early ravage, but it might work. They get the dispose. They get Joe. Can they get And? Nice. Go Mama Pato.
Oh my god, did they... Uh-oh.
He's got the axe.
leaving. He just left the Fiend's Grip on.
That grip did nothing, and they're going to get more from this. Nice. Can they get Slardar here? That would be... They got Slardar already. They got all 5.
What happened here? I wasn't paying attention.
And they didn't even have Drow for that. That was just that was the fact that Marcy can keep going those extra kills. That's why she's popular on the pro scene, because you can go and get an extra kill and an extra kill. They got the mid racks. They went for top.
I looked away for 10 seconds. They were so ahead.
Yeah. So what happened was Mike just went in and got a good ravage off on like all of them. And then they all started dribbling and trying to run away, and they're all running in the same direction, away as fast as possible. So if you're chasing one guy, you're then going to catch another. Bane turned around to grip to try to buy himself some time. Big AA blast as well. It was a good combo from Team Gibbon.
Can we see the chart?
That was a big dip.
What was the win percentage at before they fucking just all died?
88, and now it's 71.
Okay, so they're
they're still ahead. Obviously, they've got a lane of racks. Is Roshan up? Roche is up. Will they notice? They don't really want to do it. Black Hole is down, but so is Ravage. But they do have ghosts available, so they could do something here. But what they need to get into is a position where the Drow and the Death Prophet can get on these buildings and melt them, because they will melt the buildings. The issue is Joe puts out a lot of damage, but without a BKB and looking like he's not even going for one.
The AA blast that killed Slardar. I didn't even see that happen.
It was a good blast. So the thing is with the Slardar, he's got the shard, which means that when he does Slivering Crush, it puts Corrosive Haze on people and all the rest of it. He can't get the Ags in this game. The Ags creates a big puddle. When you stand in it, it gives you regen. Against AA, it obviously doesn't work because AA just blasts you and then you don't get the regen. So it's kind of tough. It's kind of a thing you need for those extended fights at Slardar. Also, by him not having a BKB, they could control him. However, without a BKB on Marcy, if she goes in, she can just get...
Were they just
Nightmare or
overextending
whatever.
to get the racks and that left them vulnerable?
He did.
What was the... Wow, I thought they were completely safe.
The issue with this game and BKBs, from Joe's perspective, I think he's just not getting one because he's like, we won't need one. And Slardar's just being cocky. But even if they do get one, the damage from the Ghost is physical and the damage from Drow is physical. The only thing it would help with is the silence, which would be good. It would be worth them getting them. I'm not saying that, but I could imagine them saying, no, we don't need BKBs. That could come back to bite them. We do need something on this Drow to help her get away from this. Uh-oh.
Daff caught out by a Fiend's Grip.
Nice
Gets
disposed.
disposed away.
Nice. They're going to get And here. They should do, but they set up for a big black hole here.
Big.
Ice Blast completely whiffs. Here comes Joe, spider legsing in. Mike has to ravage just to stay alive. He's trying to get something here. Here comes Friends with the brain sap as well. The BKB used from Dav, but he can't go uphill. Not into Slardar. This is a lot of stuff just for a Bane. They do actually get Joe as well. I missed that. They get the Joe. Can they get more? How did they kill Joe? I missed that.
think he was just a bit too deep. We're going to have to look at the replay for this because we've missed 2 big bits.
No, I think it happened off camera.
We have to.
I can't see it all.
No, I mean like after the game. We're going to have to go back to the studio and.
No, God, no.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Clap, chop, chop.
Dire's
The
top
Slardar,
barracks
says
has
Joe. Oh, crap. Here
Oh,
he is.
he's going to give a rapier away. Give that to Drow. Drow, TP home and get a free rapier.
But I don't think they know.
Oh my fucking God, please.
I don't think they saw it.
Oh my God.
They definitely didn't see it.
Oh my God, no. I don't think I can stand this. I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick. Someone pinged. I think Joe pinged. I think he spotted it.
Joe is the person who is on the team with the people who have the rapier.
The courier can't pick up rapier.
I'll take that.
They haven't seen it. They genuinely haven't.
Courier can't pick up rapier, I don't think. I may be wrong. I didn't think he could once it had been dropped. You can buy it, but can you pick it up? Look at them. There's 3 of them flying out. I guess it can. No, it can't. Longest JD has now spotted it.
He's picking it.
I didn't think you could pick it up with the courier.
They must have thought they could.
You can buy it with the courier, but I don't think you can pick it up. Please come and pick up the fucking rapier, Drow. Josh, just TP, brother.
Got a quelling blade though. I mean, that's an item, isn't it? They tried to pick up. I don't think Joe's team realised that
No,
his team
so
wouldn't have seen it.
Once it, so the courier can buy it and bring it to you, but it has an ownership. It's a bit weird. You can look this up. If the courier buys a rapier and is bringing it to you and dies, it drops it. But it then cannot be picked up once someone else has picked it up. The courier can't.
What about
pick it
your
up.
courier?
No, because it's like only a person can pick it up. I
Yeah,
think.
but could Slardars? No, because his courier was there.
I don't believe it can. It's very strange. The rapier is very strange.
Joe pinged the rapier because he knew where it had dropped.
Oh, yeah, because he was like, they haven't fucking noticed. Drow is now a massive problem. A massive problem. Because the damage that she can put out is huge. They need to blow up Slardar, but they've got the Roshan.
I mean, they just need another line of racks, and then they can win. Really, they can just push to win, right?
Who?
Radiant.
Well, yes and no. Oh, my God.
They caught that.
The Dispose might say.
Dispose. BKB away.
But the Slardar is the issue. Josh has to fight. He has
Why
to turn
did
a
Daft
flip.
turn around. Oh my gosh, it's okay. Daft, do not.
Big!
Oh my
Very
God.
big!
Joe's damage
Kill
is
Joe.
actually out of control.
Expect the dead.
His AA blasts have been very poor.
Yeah. JD has not really hit any AA blasts this game, but everyone's running around very fast.
Silent seal.
The Divine Rapier is the classic throwing.
Yes, that was a big
Item.
throw by them. I mean, the Slardar died in like 3 hits.
And Joe's team, like, they probably shouldn't have given it away with the couriers, but I guess they didn't know. I guess they thought they could pick it up.
I think they
again.
thought they could pick it up, yeah. Look at the Slardar. Plonk,
Look
plonk,
at that,
dead.
2 shots. That's the Rapier power, right?
Radiant's middle tower is
Don't
under attack.
fucking stand next to each other,
Radiant
please.
structures are
So the
Dire's
Shrek is
bottom
being
tower is under
being
attack.
hurt by some creeps. He's pushing out that final lane with Aegis. Mike is defending the wrong lane.
No, he's just trying to keep cubes out of the base. Without Ravage, I guess they're thinking he can go and push. Oh, shit. They caught JD again.
The great dispose is keeping these guys alive. It's actually been really legit.
Dav has used his ult and is dying.
And now he's going to be Nightmare.
I think they can get... No, the Nightmare got off. What is he doing?
Did someone take it?
He doesn't
Dav,
have
go
Aegis.
away.
Dav, please. Oh, no. Oh, shit!
Oh my god, that black hole actually caught Josh right on the edge. Right on the absolute edge. And the Rapier is on the floor. Daff is going to die because of course he's
Enigma
died.
picked it up. What a throw. They really had a chance there.
That's legging it, but I think
He's
Enigma's going
dead.
to get
He's
him.
dead.
That's the rapier auto attack.
They do have buyback.
Mailbox brought
Dav
back.
walked into the black hole, which was fascinating.
Enigma.
But more to the point, Enigma has the shard, which sucks people in. So even if
That
you're
was a
not in it,
huge
it's big.
radius.
Yeah, it's big. It sucks you in.
I was shocked that Joe, because he got force-stuffed from the center all the way to the edge and was still in it.
Yeah.
So look at this. Look at that. Look how far he got disposed all the way out there to
Yep.
the edge.
Yep.
And it wasn't enough. This Marcy is like just disposing her team to try and put them in
All
a
right,
decent position.
Dav, you need to
For the
buy.
whole
You
game.
need to buy back, brother. You don't have your ult, but you need to buy back. Oh shit, they might get Joe here. They need to keep the Slardar zoned out. The Ravage,
Grave.
the Ravage, the Grave is
Joe
nice.
alive a little bit longer.
Oh no, Joe is doing. Here comes Slardar. Here comes Slardar.
Oh, I see. Joe wanted to pop his Aegis. That's why he was being so reckless. And now he's coming back. Josh is doing his best to put damage on.
He's
Joe.
got him.
And he does a lot of damage,
gets
even
him.
without a rapier.
Yep. Oh, and they get another one with
great
the dispose.
disposal to the Slardar. Where's Enigma? Where's the rapier? He's running.
He legged it.
He's back at base, actually.
Doesn't have it.
TP.
Doesn't have it.
Nice.
Didn't have dispose. Get the waves.
Well, they had to do that. They had to defend that last series of racks because they've got creeps really annoying their tier 3s now. Mamapato MVP, honestly, just literally just being like, you shouldn't be here, you should be here. Like every time.
Yeah, yeah. Mama Pato is, I think JD's struggled on the AA. Some good blasts, but a lot of whiffed ones. He's done his best, but the problem is, of course, he is food for quite a few heroes on the enemy team.
I mean, JD's just, he's just going to die. It's not really relevant. Oh my god, Marcy's net worth so low. 7.6k.
Yeah, well, she hasn't been farming. She's just been disposing, and you don't need. She's like the 5, really. So you don't really need her to have much.
I know. This is why I'm so surprised, because it feels like she's been like holding the team together.
Yeah.
Like being able to
Well, you don't get
chase
money for helping people. Oh dear, Michael. Mike has refresher now, by the way.
going after Bane.
Le cheese, le fromage.
What is that?
So, it's a big debate in Dotes. Why is it that Bane has cheese? And some people said because cheese gives you nightmares, and of course he has nightmares, so it could be that.
Right.
But it's French music. So, and also,
I don't know why that is so funny.
It's French
It's
music,
very
but the
funny.
cheese looks like a wheel of Edam or a Gouda, so it's hard to say.
The French give me nightmares, says Yeager.
Wait,
I'm assuming that's
bloody French.
Daph's mod, Ruth. And also independent human being as well as Daph's mod. You're
Yep.
not defined by your, I'm not going to judge you by being Daph's mod. That's
I am.
just a thing.
Have a look at yourself.
Not even good enough to be a mod, Ruthie. Well, maybe one day.
Oh,
Not
the BKB from Enigma. That's
Different
nice.
Ruth. Different Ruth.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy crap, the black hole. One Ravage. Refresher. Doesn't have mana. Does have mana. Second Ravage. Enigma's low. Josh doing great damage
they
from
could
the
get him
high
here.
ground. Rapier on the ground. Josh killing Slardar.
Rapier! Rapier!
Marcy. Tide Hunter. Someone's pinging it. JD's going to get it.
Do not,
Josh.
please, Josh! Josh!
Okay.
Good lad.
Radiant's
Wow, that was a nice position.
That was really good.
He
That
was on the
really
high
good.
ground just shooting down. He doesn't even need the rapier. Honestly,
The
at this
double
point,
ravage
his
was
damage
huge.
is solid enough.
The double ravage was huge.
I'm glad he got it off and had enough mana as well. So that's always the issue.
They're going to give up a lane here, maybe. They probably don't want to buy back. Look, this is the
Oh,
obnoxious
no.
nature of the split Earth.
Mike having to go in to bother them, and he's actually so low already with that.
They're going to
brain
get
sap.
Joe here. They're going to get Joe here. Joe's dead for 95. Insta buyback. Are they just going to back up?
Half. 50-50.
And they've taken the gold lead with that rapier now as well. They do need to defend their base, but they're in a pretty good position. This is big. The next Roche is going to be big. If they can get Aegis on Drow, please don't give it to Dav. Give it to Drow, and you're away with it. Honestly, I think that Dav should get an Aeon Disc.
Really, just to stop himself getting blown to
Yeah,
pieces.
because you need to get your ult off and get your sucks out. That's how you stay alive. If he just gets jumped by Slaughter and goes and dies,
We've all been in one of these games where someone's bought a rapier and it's been thrown, and it's been like thrown one way or the other. You know, everyone has played that Dota game where you suddenly have to learn how to play with a rapier and risk giving it away. So you have to either be super cautious or super aggressive to like jump on them and blow them up before they have a chance to realize, or just not die. And most people go with the I'm just not going to die and play super cautious, then they just get stun locked and die and give it back to them.
I think Josh is aggressive and mad enough.
I like Josh with it.
He should
honestly,
take the ninja gear, I think.
to go invisible. Does that go invisible?
No, it's the agi. It's plus 25 agi.
Oh, it does a smoke on you though.
It does. It's nice.
Which is the one that makes you go invisible?
Glimmer cape? Or do you mean the trickster's cloak?
That's the one.
So against Slardar, that's of limited value because he's always going to get the corrosive haze. On
Sorry,
him.
I got the two Ruths
Which is
mixed
gonna
up.
give
There's
you-
two Ruths in chat.
Oh, I see.
One of them is a DAF mod. The other one is just not even.
Ruth is a great name. Big fan of that name. It's a classic name.
I don't know.
Well, why?
Yeah, I don't know if I feel that same.
I've met a few Ruths. And
Kind of
generally,
only a step away from Karen
It's a good name.
and Ruth.
No, it's
You
really
know?
nothing like Karen. Such a knobby
Chat, you with me?
opinion, says Poodbund.
Chat, you with me?
I wonder who that's about.
Chat's not with me. They're Ruth defenders. They're Ruth lovers. No, go for it. Oh my gosh. They jumped on Enigma and Mike decided that the double ravage was worth him dying for. So
He's if they can get the Dazzle and the Enigma, the Slardar is also dead. They got him on the back lines. He's dead for 97. That's massive. I missed them getting the Slardar. I apologize. I think they just fucking clicked him down. Don't run away, team. Don't run away. Unless they're going to go for Roche. Just go hit. Go hit buildings. Just get in there. No Slardar for 76. This is a lane. They could even go push to the end here if they wanted.
I mean, Joe doesn't have buyback anymore.
No.
I'm assuming. What's the buyback status?
Oh shit.
Basically none on either team.
Yeah, that's not great. Oh shit!
Oh, big black hole catches.
They're disposed
two
though.
or three, but they're being jumped out of it.
They got him.
That
He's dead
was
for
some
2
good
minutes.
work. Mama Pato saved someone out of that black hole, and then I think. James
they're gonna
got
go for
4
Joe
stars
here.
Out.
AA blast is good. He's dead. He's dead for 2 minutes.
That was a huge AA blast. That actually just
Dab
finished him
just
off.
ran in to die. Fascinating.
Don't worry, we've got the disposed. To
Mama
save him.
Pato's like, get back over here.
Oh, they all run into Joe's stupid Leshrac
It's
stun.
really annoying.
Joe hitting towers from outside the base and Dazzle solo defense here, 2 supports with just cheese and nothing else. Josh, so
Mad.
wild,
Absolutely mad, but got it
worth
done.
it.
They should finish.
That
They
was
should go for the end. Go
absolutely
for the end.
reckless.
End.
Has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle
Slardar is back. This could go horribly wrong for them if they're not careful.
They just need to zone him out. Mike, stay in front. Mike, stay in front. Michael!
Mike's scared. He's scared of Slardar.
They're going to get
Josh is in
Dazzle here.
front. Dazzle is suiciding.
Oh my
Here
god, it's a
comes-
base race.
Radiant's ancient is under attack. Dire victory
They get it. Team Gibbon gets it.
That was where Slardar was.
under attack.
I didn't even see Slardar behind. It was so low.
Yeah, that was close. That was close.
I had no idea that there was a base race going on.
Neither did Team Gibbon. Wowzers. All right, this is the replay package.
With replay package, yes. So in the early game, it was definitely Joe's team. They wanted to make up for their lack of memes in previous games by running Slapchop Slardar. So they had Slardar 1, some great black holes. They got Slardar very fed, couple of moon shards, and then he decided he was going to start backdooring with the rapier. There were a couple of these scrappy fights in the mid game.
Did the Slardar have a second rapier at the end there? Did he get one?
I don't know.
I don't think he
I
did.
guess we'll find out.
But yeah, there were some really good fights. I want to say Mama Pato's superb.
This was a great smoke, actually, that really did help in the mid game keep keep Gibbon team going.
Yeah.
This was really bad.
Yeah.
A really bad fight that led to them really falling behind. And then there was a fight where they all died.
Yeah, when Joe's team, oh my
This
god,
was it.
There were honestly, shout out to Friends for some really nice black holes.
Yeah, it was really well done. Everyone died. They pushed into the base,
This
but
was
then
the
they
comeback.
chased them back out at 30
Yeah.
minutes. I just want to see what happened. We might have to just watch replay. I don't know if you can, Flax. It
Of
takes
what?
a little while. Just to this game, just go back to 30 minutes and see.
No, we're not going to go back just for one kill.
No, to see why how it all went wrong
For who?
for Joe's team.
Well, because they gave the rapier away.
Well, that was later though.
No, so it wasn't that long. Like that. So it's the downfall started when they gave the rapier away. Then they got it back, but Enigma picked it up. Then he died. They managed to pick him off, get the rapier back, and then the game was over. Basically, it was a goodie.
I feel like if you buy a rapier, you've got a. It's like a coin flip.
Uh-huh.
You know, you've got a 50% chance of just losing the game.
Yeah.
When you do that. Sure, if you could.
That was the
win
black
game
hole that
quickly.
didn't cut it, and then he died. Joe just fucking got spanked. Then they picked their off there as well, really good, and then Team give victory. So,
Honestly, Mama Pato, Marcy, MVP, so many times, just pulling people out of danger,
Yeah.
pulling people out of like the wrong positions,
Yep.
pulling people out of black holes.
they're like, "You've been caught. Let me save you." Yoink, and just
It was a good game. It was a good game. Okay, I guess we've got to do another one. Shall we have a quick break?
we'll have a little break, and then we'll come back for game 2. Pass. It's faceless void. You
Well-
can't even give him a kiss. He's got no face, Lewis.
Yeah, I suppose. Is he a void elsewhere as well? Is he a buttless void?
Pass.
We're at match point period, effectively, aren't we?
We are at match point.
Team Gibbon, our favourite team, is being battled by a team of memeing scumbags. Rapier buying, throwing, meme team.
Almost winning. They were this close.
They
2 more
genuinely-
hits. Now we have Bree, cameraman Bree.
Thank you for coming in, Bree.
Who has come in on his spare Saturday afternoon.
He said not a problem. I don't know if we can get him. Let's get him on mic. Let's get him on mic if we can, Pierre. Fantastic. You're on mic. Say hi, Bree.
Hello. Hi,
Io.
Classic combo.
Tiny Io is old school as well.
Now we know why they've banned AA because of the IO pick. That makes sense.
Mike's. Look at this. Lovely. The birds are singing. Daft's team are buying items and thinking about what they're doing. Joe's team. They're smoked. They're going to gank them. They're focused. Look at this. They're looking for a pickoff. And unfortunately, Dav's team are meandering. Do you know what I mean? It's a different world here, and they're gonna clash. But actually,
They've got the high ground here. Can they catch someone out
kind
here?
of put themselves.
Joe
in a
must
decent
realize
position.
where they are. Here we go. Here we go.
Here
Big
they
moment.
come. Here comes
Michael
Mike
Fleming.
with a big throw of the hammer. Starts hammering on friends. Tiny and Io get scared. They start
They
backing
got
off.
his. Where team?
Josh, what was that?
Where team?
Wasted his tether.
Is this a 2-man mid? I think it is a tiny IO mid.
Josh, Mike, you can do this.
Yeah, baby.
Mike knows what he's doing. Oh my god. So nice to see. Joe TPing top. The tiny IO mid against who's
Oh, nice from of his.
that blocks his
Nice stun of his. Cancelled his TP.
blocked JD's TP. Or was it the Razor's TP? Was it
Razor was going to
Razor's?
TP. Now he's going to walk. And it's carry Razor, so he's going to miss a lot down here. Wait, is Dav now supporting?
Can't be. I guess he is. Well, I guess he's tired, you know?
I'll play support. I'll play support.
I'll play support. I think JD might have asked.
Jody was
to
like,
play.
can I fucking go mid for a change instead of having to play support every time?
I think that's actually literally what happened. And Daph was like, I can play support.
Play Ogre.
Now it's
Bree, you're going to have to put it with my terrible Welsh accent impression.
That's
of-
fine.
you can do an you can do an impression of Daph, can't you, Bree?
Why, I but
That's,
What was that?
what was that? Just speak normal.
no, he doesn't speak normal. That's the thing. Daft doesn't speak normal.
What does he speak?
He's got a very heavy Welsh accent. He's
He
very,
does.
From this valleys, he is.
Okay, that's better.
He also
Thank
knows a bit more Welsh than I do, and my Welsh is terrible. All I can say is "Hon five, go."
you. That's you'll all learn that in school though. What does that mean?
Oh, hello. The toss back under the tower. Was JD in
JD did
trouble.
not expect that.
He should have.
Well, I guess it's hard to. You don't typically in pubs play against a tiny IO mid. Just saying. I'd never done it.
Not that common, no. But tiny mid is certainly something you should be aware of.
Yeah, but you don't expect to get the tossed back. You know, I suppose. Could you get tossed into the creep wave?
By the way, my Discord has a lot of Welsh people on it, and they all speak Welsh to each other.
It's interesting seeing the different spectators what they look at, like Bree loading up that little menu and look at the items. It's fascinating.
Oh, they killed Timber.
Oh shit, that's bad. That's Joe. What happened, Joe?
Damage.
It was Mike, I guess. The level 1 Dawnbreaker with that hammer, level 3 Dawnbreaker, does a lot of damage.
Has a soul ring already, by the way. We don't need KDA. Just put last hits and denies on. Thank you. Thank you.
14 last hits for Dawnbreaker. Mike really knows what he's doing. Daff going in on Magnus. Josh tethering. Magnus being pushed away, but keeping the tether going. Very nice, Josh. Very nice. Doing a little bit of damage on. Look how hard he auto attacks with that little, very short tether.
It's probably level 2 by now.
Giving Daff the fuck off, which is fine. Daff's going to have to go and eat some trees.
Daff really struggles with using tangos. He waits ages. Oh, long as JD might be in the spot of
Memo Pato coming
bother.
in to try and save. Does a great job. And the save happens. Great reactions. Memo
Really good.
Pato.
Really good from Mamo Pato.
Leaving Mike alone because knows that Mike's okay. Right decision.
I mean, the
Definitely.
Timber is obviously alone because, of course, they're leaving the IO has gone mid with the tiny, so Joe is all alone. They could punish that, but it's also important that they rotate
very
and help the
scrappy.
sniper.
These two are just fighting each other. But of course, you know, Dawnbreaker has very good sustain. So does Timbersaw. They're just going to bounce off each other, I think, a lot of this game. Although Dawnbreaker is strength, so that timber whirling thing does do a lot of damage because it removes their max health.
There's going to be a kill here on some. Probably hasn't taken Grave at level 3. Easy kill. 3-0 to Team Gib. Absolutely rock'em sock'em dotes from these lads.
Yeah, they're not messing around. They want to take this to the bank. Mike's getting a little bit of damage because that timber, what's it called? The Timbersaw W.
The issue they're going to have is Timber. Because you got Sniper, physical damage. You've got Dawnbreaker, does quite a bit of physical damage. Marcy, physical damage. Razor wants to steal damage and then do physical damage. It's basically ogre spells. So it is going to be hard to bring down Timber. Need to get Spirit Vessel. Need to get some way to break him. But they don't really have a natural Silver Edge Buyer. You could get one on Sniper, but it's not ideal. What you really want to get is Mask of Madness. Let's see what JD's got queued up item-wise. He's got Brown Boots and 2 Wraith Bands. Let's see if he goes for the Mask of Madness build, which in my opinion is a superior one.
Mamo Pato hiding in the trees up there, waiting for an opportunity to try and gank Joe, which is a bit of a strange thing to do this early. Especially for full health Timbersaw.
Oh my god, Michael.
Oh my god. I guess he saw Mamo Pato there and he was like, oh, we can
Help
do it together.
me.
But I guess that just made him think he had to be reckless and put himself in danger. Didn't quite work out as we thought it might not. Mike's heading back to base. JD doing all right in the mid. 25 last hits.
It is very hard to outlast hit Sniper, especially as a tiny. It's like Tiny has one of the slowest auto attacks in the game. Very, very low attack speed. That's the whole point of IO Tiny is you can relocate, and I think that the IO also gives you attack speed when he's tethered to you. I could be wrong. I think that's what Overcharge does.
Is this tiny? This IO is just stacking now. I guess they've realised that.
Can you click on IO and just check Overcharge for me, please? Yeah, attack speed bonus. So that's why you pair them, because I like Tiny's attack speed is dreadful. Oh, this could be trouble. The toss back, yeah, but there's nothing to toss him to. So JD's job really in these fights is get shrapnel down, zone people out, because you're going to have a Magnus and a Tiny wanting to get on you. But Timber really can just go in, because the more you click the Timber, the more stacks he gets of if you go to Timber.
Reactive armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to show people. So reactive armor gives you bonus armor, bonus HP regen, and you have 24 stacks at max level, which is a lot. Mike is probably dead. No,
Well,
gets
he's
the stun off. That
maxing.
was lucky.
So Timbersaws maxing this whirling blades or whatever it is.
The whirling,
Q,
yeah.
Which does reduce hit points by primary attribute 10%.
It's pure damage, and it lowers your stats. So if you think about a strength hero, when you lower strength, they hit less hard, they have less health. It's a big combo. It's really, really good.
It's good against Dawnbreaker.
Yeah,
for sure.
good against Dawnbreaker. Good against Dawnbreaker.
His ogre strength as well. I guess so. Stupid. He's got 2 brains.
Who?
Ogre.
Yeah, but they're ogre brains. So 2 idiots does not make a smart person, does it?
Right. Yeah.
As we found out with you and I casting. Oh,
Oh god, Mama Pato now getting thrown up. But actually, to dispose of
Nice!
the IO, he breaks his heart. Splat. Man, that skin, that companion cube skin, it's great to see it. Great job.
it's very popular.
Good choice. Mama Pato again showing very solid decision making with the
Good player.
choice of disposes. Mike just getting very edgy. Josh going on Magnus, hoping he might last hit him to death here. Oh, great save by Dazzle. Look how much damage this auto attack. It's absolutely crazy. And he got jumped forward then. Oh my god, he could have finished off the Dazzle and keep chasing. This is wild. Josh, you can finish him, lad.
He doesn't know where he is. Dab down. Joe rotation. Josh has to get out of there now. High-fiving. They fucking high-five all the time. The more I watch Joe play, the less I like him.
Don't like these high fivers. What's wrong with a bit of a high five? I don't get a very high five
Uh-oh.
often.
Friends might be looking for a kill on the Marcy here.
How do you feel about the high five
Hate it.
IRL?
Hate it.
What about the fist bump?
I don't like anything like that. What's wrong with a firm handshake?
Alright, no, I mean, you're right. Here comes
Here comes
Dawnbreaker,
Dawn.
but obviously on their team. Bit too late.
Nope.
But not that late. Quick catches Dazzle in the slow hammer, and that's gonna be a dead Dazzle. Very nice. Celestial hammer.
Yeah.
Right on the edge of the range.
Oh my
caught it.
god, they're just
and then
never
Dawnbreaker
stopping.
TP's back to mid.
This is like watching old school VP. Oh shit, oh, no, Timbers come in. Breathe, for God's sake! Is it just Welsh camera people that can't do it?
Mike, get out. Oh
Mike
my
is
gosh, Timber's
deed.
gonna kill him.
But, oh no! The heal from the fucking IO. Oh shit. Oh, longest JD, nice!
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh shit.
Oh, not quite. Yes, he's gonna finish him off.
He dies.
JD will be happy with that. Mama Pato chasing Joe Hickson, not a very good idea. Of his slowly healing up. So with IO, don't really play IO.
That's alright.
Does IO have to heal in order for Tiny to get the heal, or does IO's regen? Can he overheal? You see what I mean?
So, if you look at Tether,
Radiant's
Oh.
middle
That
tower
one.
is under attack.
okay,
All right.
so the HP and mana amp, right?
When IO restores health or mana, the tethered amount unit gains a larger portion of
Yes.
that amount.
So, you kind of
So if IO's at full health, does he not heal anything?
no. So
Right.
you want to take a bit of damage and then you're healing people up through it. But it's like
So
it's,
IO
it's
wants
not
to
like
get
it
hit.
used to be because people used to buy like didn't
Oh.
people used to buy all kinds of shit like armlet and stuff like that to lose health? I can't remember.
But the overcharge damages IO, right? So
can't
that's,
remember.
that damage.
He can overheal apparently. I don't fucking play IO. All right, Conte Vincero, fucking get up here to Bristol and you can come in here and sit and know exactly how fucking IO works. I don't fucking play IO. Look it up.
Well-
There's a fucking Dota wiki, mate. If you got any questions, Dota wiki IO, you can fucking read it yourself. Sorry, I made one mistake in like fucking 12
Overcharge
hours of casting
no
Dota.
longer-
Pyrion is wrong here. Fuck off. That's
It's
my
okay,
rant
Pyrion.
for the day.
Thank you, chat, for helping out with that bit of education, though. I feel more smart now. I've learned that
Yeah.
overcharge is not used anymore. And you're allowed to get angry, especially with this shoddy camera work. It would set me right off as well.
Dire's top tower
been
is
poor.
under attack.
Bree, why did you bother coming in on a Saturday? Why did you bother? Why did you bother having a shower, getting dressed, making yourself look all nice, and come in for this stream when we're not even showing you on stream? Pierre, can we get a camera on? Can we get a camera on, Bree?
No, don't. Where's he going to go? Where are we going
in
to
the
put
middle
it?
here between us? Look, there's plenty of space.
No.
They don't need to see all this life bars
No.
and stuff in the middle.
Try not to attract the attention, make them talking. Being the silent cameraman.
So. Oh, there he is. Just put him there. That's all right.
Smaller, Pierre. Smaller.
Mamo Pato
Smaller.
out here.
There we go.
Field.
Little wee brie on the end there.
There we go. A little goblin giving us his wisdom.
As long as JD in big trouble.
Tower is under attack.
There's a problem with Sniper.
Oh dear. What? He gets no mobility.
Can we get a net worth?
Can we get a net worth?
Oh.
Have you learned the hotkey?
Yeah.
Very nice, Bree. Very
I
nice.
put some work in, maybe not on the camera side, but the key buttons at least.
Mike getting Timber Sword off.
Is under attack.
Wow, Sniper actually with the highest IO second. Net worth though, please. So we got Sniper doing the best, Tiny obviously mid doing well.
We're really keeping an eye on this Centaur Conqueror. Make sure we know what his abilities and health are. Any updates on the Centaur Conqueror?
Who's still doing grand? There's a Wild Wing Ripper in
There
there.
we go, Wild Wing Ripper.
I think Bree is you are a farmer, Bree. You love to farm stacks, and you keep an eye on the stacked creep camps in Dota.
I
And
did ask
so-
Bryony yesterday to sort that out, and she did a very good job. Bryony was fantastic all around. I cannot believe.
Well, we missed that.
Her Disruptor was superb. Oh shit.
Her
Mike
disruptor
needs
is
to run.
always very, very solid. Mike running off. Dawnbreaker, very tanky though, can handle a little bit of harass from Timbersaw.
Good choice, Bryony.
Great. She did make some great
Was it
choices.
great choice or
Great.
good
It
choice?
was a great choice.
Great choice, Bryony. Great choice.
Oh, Mike's leaving.
Under attack.
He's leaving. He's coming mid.
Player's top
Good
tower
catch there on the
Finish
camera.
off the timber. Well, you're making Daff feel a lot better about his camera work, Bree. So
It's hard.
there
It is hard, isn't
some
it? No, I
sort of
did say to Bree, it is hard.
Is this mouse it is? The sensitivity's all over the shop.
Have you gone so Welsh?
I can't believe it.
Yeah, so far. Josh really wants to kill this Magnus. Might get him!
Oh, no,
he's
the
gonna have to skewer away. He wasn't expecting
Oh,
him to do
ruh-roh.
that. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, he's going to take the long route back, which is going to get him killed, because Joe knows exactly what's going on. Dazzle with the Poison Touch. Timbersaw with the Chain.
Should have run into the Ancients and tried to get
Splat.
denied.
Oh, that's sad.
tower is under attack.
That is sad for old Josh.
DD on Sniper.
And he's put a sad face in chat because he knows how sad it was. Poor Josh.
Sad.
Well, that's a bit of a trap, isn't it? He doesn't want to get hit. He should have just run back past his tower and got hit a couple of times instead of putting himself in such a dangerous position. But you know, it's 14 minutes. That tower, the tier 1, is not going to hit you that fucking hard. Sniper, look how much damage the tiny combo does. Oh, it took him like 80% of his health off. Christ.
So the changes to Sniper, there are some good things that he can get. If he gets the shard, that's quite a nice way of bumping yourself away from
that a grenade?
enemy heroes.
Is
Yeah,
that
the
the
little
grenade?
shard gives you the stun grenade, which is actually really good. Can Mama Pato do something here?
Dyer's
Can you
bottom
dispose
tower
people
is under
onto high ground? I guess you can.
Absolutely
Pop
can.
him on the cliff. That would be pretty funny.
Okay.
I once played a game as Axe, and I spent, I believe, 14 minutes
Dyer's
on
structures
a
are
cliff.
fortified.
I got put up there by a Rubik,
Tower is under attack.
and I waited a while, tried to TP out. He lifted me and cancelled my TP. Had to wait for another TP scroll to come out. He killed my courier. I was begging the anti-mage in the game, please, if I drop a TP, can you blink up here and give me the TP? No. Oh, I'm busy. I'm
Okay.
farming. So the AM wouldn't help me. Finally, I managed to get down. It was fucking miserable. We did still win the game somehow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That I want to cast that one.
It was dreadful.
I would be laughing for 14 minutes
was dreadful.
non-stop if that happened to you.
That would have been maybe 8 years ago.
That sounds wonderful. I can't imagine a happier thing than that. Me watching you stuck on a high ground. for
Yeah.
14
Well,
minutes.
I think Mike has really thrown his life away here for no reason whatsoever.
Very
he's all right.
tanky, though. He's very tanky. Daff giving him the old
Here comes Tiny though, looking for trouble.
Invis rune, or is it a shadow blade that Tiny has? Yeah, Invis rune. Okay. Oh, catches Ogre. Mike comes in immediately, though. That response was amazing.
Must kill
there's
Io.
Io
To get him.
gets absolutely splattered.
Yep. they're
Did you
chasing
see
now.
the response? It was almost like Mike expected something to go down.
It really did look like he knew. He was just absolutely missed a reaction.
Mike, those reactions were amazing, and now he's got a
Doorbell.
pause for the doorbell. But look at this, like great Starbreaker. He didn't really need to kill the.
Let's dip into Team Gibbs comms for a second.
Okay, sure.
I like farming big stacks of ancient creeps.
We're gaming, baby. Yeah.
I need to get some dust. I need to get some dust.
Big hit.
We are gaming.
I love big stacks.
I can't lie.
Gaming.
Let's see.
We're gaming.
Well, didn't expect that. Right, I still want that top tower. Top tower is my most
Yeah.
hated tower.
I get some dust.
Maybe dead.
I get some dust.
Come
Ooh, you are dead, Mike. Get out of there. Get out of there.
We can still push this. Everyone,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
They don't even care that Mike's
Oh,
dead.
hello.
Grab the gold.
That's all.
Got one click on the tower for the gold.
Oh, got it.
I don't mind if you need.
Fucking buildings! Longest JD!
All right, that's enough of that.
Okay.
Thank you, Pierre.
That was great. Thank you, Pierre.
Let's have a listen on Team Joe and see what they're about.
What?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Kaya. Items on alley. Close to you to Echo.
In my blink.
And we need a gold blink. That's fine. Hold. Is anyone behind Dawn?
Coming.
I don't like it.
Oh, they're cautious. Listen to them. They're cagey. They're
Nothing,
They're scared.
Thank
Cut
you,
away.
Pierre.
Cut
Thank
away.
you.
Yeah. Let's not embarrass them further with that.
Interesting. So,
Mate,
morale
look how
seems
cautious-
high on Team Gibbs.
Yeah, I know.
Joe, nervous.
What
worried.
was that, Bree?
Nothing.
What did you
I
say?
wasn't getting £10. Nothing.
£10? Oh, for just following Dawnbreaker around. Get out of here. I think it's because Mike's the playmaker. Gosh, look at that. So that was the shard of Dawnbreaker, making her avoid Tiny's stun. Very powerful.
Yeah, it makes you immune during Starbreaker. Very, very pog.
That was Pog, because that saved her a lot of damage.
Joe's team are on the run. They are scared.
They really are.
Yeah. The camera work is making me a little ill, Bree.
I just wish this wasn't so fast on the keybinds.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously it's
Just try to use the smooth track.
Pyrion's natural high-level gameplay. He needs the very fast scrolling.
I don't use the
Radiant's middle tower
cues.
is under
I don't use the direction keys to move the camera. I edge pan or I use middle mouse. So that's why. People that use the keys to move the screen are lame.
No, it's absolutely solidly read. I think they might have seen this smoke coming, although Joe is running. Yeah, he's out. I think they smoked right under an enemy wall.
I think they might have done, yeah.
Radiant's bottom
is an
tower
easy
is
thing to
under
do.
attack.
But I think they're feeling aggressive. They might go on Tiny here. He's hiding in the trees, though, Bree, down there.
Down there, Bree.
Down there.
Down there,
Down
Bree.
with it, Bree. There he is.
There you go.
Yeah, he snuck into the woods. Daff's dewarding now, and Joe's now going on Daff. I don't know whether this is going to make anything here. He was kind of on his own. They were kind of on their own. They're just jostling position. However, Io's coming in. I think Mike wants to go, but I don't have vision. I'm not sure who's there. The whole team has turned up, though. Daff throwing a ball.
The problem is, it's hard for them to go on. They can't go on the timber, and the IO can tether away. They can really go on the Dazzle or the Tiny. The Magnus can skewer away. They've got a lot of escape. This could be the end.
Poor Tiny.
Nice!
Poor Io.
IO D'd.
Yuck. That was actually pretty... I don't think I expected to get sniped.
Oh yeah, let's get a replay of that. Chonk!
It's lovely to see.
Dead. Pierre loved that.
Oh, and Dazzle here as well. If Mike can get one more ability off,
Punched.
he managed to do it.
Punched. Dav's team are gaming. I hate to
They
say, I
really
hate to
are.
give that Gibbon credit, but they are gaming.
They've really put Joe's team on the back foot here.
Do you know what I think made a big difference? Just stick Dav on Ogre and stick him pos 5. Let the other lads come in. Let JD play a core. Stick Dav on a Waddler, and he just empowers his teammates and waddles about and doesn't die much. Easy peasy.
Well, then Mike's put himself in risk here.
Mike is fine.
It's actually like Joe's team are so scared.
Oh, the RP total whiff. High fives and tips all round. Pause the game. Pause the game. High fives and tips, please. Thank you. Replay that. Way. Stood in the shrapnel. Hilarious. Hilarious. Love to see the heels losing. Oh, Joe's gone in. He might well kill Michael. Oh my God, the multi-card.
Everything. Mike
They do get
there,
Mike.
but Joe is being focused, which is not the right call.
The buyback from Mike. He's come in. They're going to get the IO. They get two.
Joe's
And they
in
might get the
danger.
timber. They might get the timber. They do.
Oh my gosh, they're going to keep going.
Mike, that was bad.
That's a buyback from Joe. Mike is
get
going
out.
way too deep here. Josh and the crew are still outside the base fighting Tiny. Mike comes in. He's trying to get out of the way
Wow.
just about. That
They
was
are
nearly a
kicking
dieback.
arse.
Dazzle brought back as well. Mike and JD do need to heal up, but they seem to want more here. So Josh goes up now onto the high ground. Tries to tether Magnus, but of course he can always skewer out of there.
Yeah, they've got quite an escapey team.
All right, everyone's a bit low, so this is probably time to back off, lads. Although Tiny is down.
No, only for 20 seconds. It's a waste of time. You're not going to be able to take any buildings. You're going to stand there, plink, 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 and there's a chance you get blink skewered in. So just chill. Can we click on Magnus for a second, please?
Magnus.
He doesn't. I think, yeah, he's going for the shard next, which will give him Horn Toss. That's the setup that they need. So he can blink, Horn Toss, skewer someone in. Strong.
Capture. It's capture. It's like Bat Riders Lasso to drag a guy out of their team and kill him. I mean, that is strongly reliant on a scrappy kind of skirmishy game, though, right? Like where you can sneak someone, kill him.
This is interesting. This could go really poorly if they stick around for this. It's a DD on Sniper, and they thought they could do Roche, but I don't think they're there yet. This is bad. They need to get out.
They need to get out, yeah. They're getting stunned and hit quite hard. Oh dear. Well, yeah, especially since Joe's team seemed to be amassing, ready to do a big... This is how you can lose a game of Dota. Here, you try and take Roche, you take a bit of damage, you get jumped on, and they just catch a couple of you in it. How long's RP? Cool down.
It's up.
It's up. Yeah, well, actually, every ult on the game is up.
What's a
They're
bold
smoking
smoke?
back in. They've thrown a ball at the IO.
Yeah, that was... I think Mama
Mike
Pato
is
needs
just
to go
chasing
first.
and chasing. He's
They
now
need-
thinking
they-
he wants that bounce through, no?
They need to send in the Marcy first to get some setup here.
They're getting this IO. This poor IO is being
They're still
blown up
going here.
again.
Look at
And now
Mike
they're
just
chasing
never
down Dazzle.
stopping.
I don't think Joe's team have expected this kind of shit. Because Joe's team, oh my god, they're so disparate. Look, the Tiny and the Timbersaw are all the way on the other side of the map. What are they doing? Why are they over here?
I think they were trying
Were
to
they
come
just
around the
running?
back for the fight. I think they were trying to come around the back.
That was so crazy that Mike just chased down the IO and the Dazzle. They couldn't get away at all. They were just completely wrong-footed by that crazy aggression. It just felt like it shouldn't work. Like, they came out of the Roche pit, ran at them.
The smoke was a disaster, and they just kept going.
I know, it was just like they committed to this baller move. And Joe's team just didn't expect it. They got really split up. And they just picked off the two supports.
Josh is
I
not
did
taking the
expect that to
Aegis
work at
here.
all.
JD takes the Aegis. That's good, because honestly, if you get the Aegis on Razor,
I thought they were in
if you
trouble.
lose the Link on if you use Link on your first life and die, you don't retain that damage. If you use it on your second life, what was the point in your first? Because you weren't using Links, you're just running about right-clicking people. So give it to the Sniper. I think that's much better.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, with Razor, a lot of people take Refresher on Razor.
Yeah, that's the build these days. You get the Refresher, and you get to use your BKB twice. You get to use Link twice. You get to use your ult twice. Very strong.
It stacks though as well, I think.
Very strong.
Pretty sure. Could be wrong.
We got a ward sausage. Bree, we got a ward sausage.
Hang on a second. There's action. Action mid.
Oh,
Mike
wow,
doing
nice
so
from Mike.
much damage to that poor fucking ball. Dead again. Dazzle dead. Another. They're just killing these two supports over and over again.
The ward sausage is the two wards that are right next to each other, like a little sausage. Like a
Yes.
chipolata. Nope.
In the
left-hand
near
side.
the Roche
Up
pit.
a bit. There.
The ward
Look at that sausage.
2 wards next to each other. Meanwhile, bottom tower is being taken by Joe and Tiny.
Yeah,
but they're
but
TPing back to defend.
who cares?
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle
So
tower
JD, I guess, is just hitting this tower from out of range, which is great to see. Josh is just in there taking some tower shots, which is fine. Tiny is forcing Mike to go home to defend.
But
which is,
Mike can ult
is a
in.
choice.
Mike can ult in.
Needs some mana though. Might just
Or
die.
just die.
Fortunately, he's tanky enough. I think it's that flipping BKB that he's building actually kept him alive.
Wow, they
The
all TP back
extra
there.
strength.
It's kind of a surprise. Did they get the tier 3, Bree? No, they didn't. Okay, well, that's all right. They still got Aegis. They can just go push everything out.
Daff doing a great job pressing E on people. Marcy doing a great job, as always. Mike doing a great job. JD doing damage. These guys doing a lot of work farming some creeps. Good stuff. All right, P-Flax. 27 minutes. We're in the mid-game. Can we have a look at the victory point graph and
Press
see
F8.
who the game thinks is going to win? It's pretty even, but
Yeah.
they're actually favouring Team Gibbon.
So it's only a 2k gold and XP lead, so it's not really that big a difference. You can close that now, Bree. Thank you. Very
minor,
close. Very
minor,
close.
Very even.
Good
Even
shot of this.
though they're
of the trees
21
there.
to 9.
There's the items. Update on items. Dav has Spirit Vessel, which is a nice pickup for him.
Yeah, actually, I hope he uses it on a timber. We'll
I'm
see
sure
if
he will. I'm sure he will.
do notice it's very big.
What's Magnus got?
Graphic. Blink, and he's
Blink,
building a
Echo,
BKB.
Saber, go and BKB, yeah.
Mike's building a BKB, which is the right choice. I like this build.
Absolutely. He got a Deso one time, didn't
Shadow Blade, Blink on Tiny. Bit strange. Very ganky. Hoping for ganks, but teams are playing together so tightly that he's not really able to get the
Radiant's
pickoffs.
top tower
You know,
is under
Tiny
attack.
hasn't really been able to pick off anyone this game. They've already got 9 kills total.
he? They've smoked here to try to catch someone coming mid to push this wave out. No one's come.
Putting a ward down there defensively. Interesting.
Just a sentry.
Okay, shooting the ball.
Wowzers.
Gonna have to get Grave. Gets Grave really nicely, actually, right at the last second. Really
Oh,
well
shit!
done. 3-man
Oh,
RP.
shit!
Pulls them all in.
That's
Joe
big.
gets
And
a
the Hauntos.
3-man whirling
Oh, my
blades.
God.
Razor is turned up, though, and Mike is
They
still
haven't
alive.
lost anybody.
Still kills the Dazzle.
They get the Aegis.
pops.
They get the Aegis and they get the
Mike
Ogre,
now
but that's
TPing
it.
in. Where's Mike go?
Wow, they only lost 2. That's pretty impressive. I thought they were all gonna disposed.
Oh, great job with Joe with that slowing, Josh with that slowing
Yeah, that was
static field. Actually,
Yeah.
that's working pretty well. He's probably going to get away here. Don't be
Oh,
greedy,
yeah,
Josh.
yeah,
Just
back it
fucking
up.
return.
Just back it up. Well, I think they lost the absolute minimum there. That was a really nice play from Magnus, though.
Yeah, I'm stunned, actually.
So were they. Way!
So they thought they could kill this Io. Of course, he was too flexible. And there's a 3-man RP pushing back right beyond the racks. Joe gets the whirling blades on them. Dazzle comes in with big heal, but Mike is still alive. And Mike actually kills the Dazzle, then TPs to try and get back in. But unfortunately,
He did
died to
Yeah.
the tower damage because he was a little bit too deep.
That was
Before
impressive.
his heal went
That
off.
was impressive. What sniper got, Bree?
He's got Mask of Madness.
He's going for a
Hurricane
BKB
Pike,
next.
and
So JD isn't doing much damage yet. With the Mask of Madness, it's nice. He does do some clicking. The Shadow Blade, I guess, is to give him some kind of escape from
using
the
it right
team.
now to farm, but that's
Using
why
what?
he
The
did
Mask
it,
of
I
Madness?
assume.
Yeah, no, he should be using it to farm for sure. But that's quite a defensive build, I think. The Shadow Blade and the BKB. I would like to see him get more damage or attack speed or something like that. But we'll see. I'm sure it'll work out. They're in control.
Axon Razor, interesting. So yeah, Axon Razor makes sure Eye of the Storm hit twice. So yeah, what you have is when you get the refresher, I think it goes 4 times.
I think you can have 2 Eyes of the Storm. I believe that's
Okay,
correct.
Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, or Joe. Normally
Yeah,
it's Joe
I think you're right,
corrects
Emad.
it.
I think he was going Silver Edge and then thought, actually, I'll stop and get something. This is going to be a Silver Edge on Tiny, which is quite scary because he can absolutely blow up Sniper, probably Marcy, probably Ogre, maybe not.
Yeah, if they don't
Mike
see
and
him
Razor,
coming,
but
that
we'll see.
sniper's going to get melted.
We're going to rely on Dav buying and placing sentries. Just bear that in mind. We're going to rely on Dav purchase sentries.
Tiny
and
is
use them.
scared to gank that Dawnbreaker, which was really strange, because, you know, had Joe's team had a little bit more momentum, I think that he would have hesitated to just go on that Dawnbreaker, and his team would have turned up and he would have killed her. But I think they're just a little bit cagey.
They're frit.
They suddenly felt like they actually might lose this game, and this is the first they've been playing seriously this whole game without memes, and are now thinking, "Oh fuck, we're going to lose," unironically to this team. And so they're all like really cagey, and it's kind of messed them up a bit. If they were aggressive still, and you know still had that macho like confidence, I think they'd actually be doing way better.
Macho confidence, I like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
like
know
that
exactly.
laddie bowl around confidence. But I think they're now actually scared, and that's made them even worse.
It is hard to go high ground against the mag though. It is a risk. There's always a chance one of you's gonna get horn tossed.
Ball is casually farming.
You're gonna get your horn tossed.
So yeah, even though there's a big heroes lead, the farming has just been superior for Joe's team.
Yeah, they're very
equal
close.
goals.
Yeah, they've been farming really well, keeping that money up there. There's a Timber and the Tiny been hitting a lot of creeps.
They do farm well.
Who has the advantage if the game goes long? Dawnbreaker does hit a point where her damage is not as powerful.
But Sniper gets stronger and stronger.
Sniper can become extremely strong.
Tiny does those scale very
Tiny
well in the late game.
does. Timber you can itemize around it, but if he gets huge, that's a problem. And if it goes really late, Magnus will also become an issue. And even IO, so it is gonna be close, but it's tough. The only like 100% carry in this game is probably the Sniper.
I feel like Joe's team picked the IO Tiny with the idea that they're going to do some shenanigans, but they've been forced on the back foot this whole game haven't been able to do any shenanigans.
Haven't seen a relocate actually.
No.
Oh shit,
another
son.
2-man RP into pulling them into the base. Ogre and Sniper though. Mike comes in, doesn't able to save either of them.
Yeah, that's really bad. They need to get the fuck out of here.
And then they got blown up by that Tiny. That's the combo that the Dire are looking for though. Is can you not toss through BKB? Can you?
Really?
Does it interrupt?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he knew.
I think he might have. It might be down.
It was not.
Okay. Well. Yeah, the combo is terrifying. The cleave, the silver edge, tiny cleave. So I think that's what happened here, right? He stunned him in,
Yeah.
and then splat. Yeah, he just blinked in and splatted them instantly. Yeah, in the 2 seconds or 3 seconds it took for Mike to arrive, they were just from 100 to 0.
Just click mouse over toss there on Tiny. So there you go. Pierce the spell immunity. Cast range 1200.
There you go. We learned a thing. We learned a thing today. You know, we're all learning together.
Yeah.
Roach is down. I don't like this Tiny at all. It's very scary.
He does get scary. My concern is Mamapat has been very quiet this game compared to other games. The Tiny combo is such, and the Magnus as well, that it's very hard to respond to Blink Avalanche Toss or just Silver Edging and Blink tossing and Avalanche tossing and just going bip, bip, bip and killing them. It's very, very hard.
Had to save
for the
anyone
save,
from that
yeah.
skewer. Yeah, you're right. There's just not enough time.
Yeah.
It's all way too quick.
And without sentries down, they're going to struggle. They're going to struggle.
Well, the thing is, it's either they if they're not careful, they get Blink RP'd.
Yeah.
But also, if they're not careful, the Tiny's just on them because he's in Viz.
Yeah.
There's two things.
You just have to put a sentry down. You've got to put a sentry down. And you need some kind of high ground vision. Lots of shrapnel's out, so he can't blink. That kind
Joe's
of thing.
also a great distraction with Timbersaw, just being tanky, being annoying, being in their face. Like a lot of time, a lot of times, what's gonna happen is Joe's just gonna be messing with them. They're gonna be trying to kill him and failing, and then that just lets the guys set up their perfect Silver Edge cleave onto your whole team or RP.
Getting a Moonshard.
Moonshard on Tiny, very meme. Sure.
Why is it a meme? To give a low attack speed hero attack speed?
No, I just think the Moonshard is a meme item.
Not.
It's a meme item.
Just
I buy it
because
when
it's
I'm
slap
memeing.
chop elk. It's not a meme item.
Guardian Greaves for...
Oh, look at the tiny building taking with the IO. This is so scary.
JD and everyone's TPing back to try and deal with this, but he's just going to Silver Edge away and they're going to smoke off into the distance. Well, they had to respond to that, or else he would have just taken the racks in no time.
Can we get a
Why
look at
are
Dav
you
and see if
looking
he
at
has
Roshan so
any
much?
wards?
Do you-
Because they're going to do it.
Okay.
Can we look at... he does have 8 sentries. Okay. Will he use them?
How many charges he got in Spirit Vessel? 6. It's pretty low for that.
That says to me he's not been using it. There haven't been many kills lately, though. They're going to go for this now. They know it's happening. Can they do anything about it? It's just Mike! Oh, shit. Mike!
Set to be free to get out. Wow. They almost got
They've
there.
got an 8k gold lead now. Press F8, young Bree. Ooh.
Oh, it's really gone their way all
dear.
of a sudden, hasn't it?
Oh, dear. That is a 79% win probability.
See what I mean? They got scared and they were like, we have
80%.
to play proper now.
Yeah, they're
And-
playing their little socks off. That's a good shout, Ashworth. Let's listen to Team Gibbs comms, please, Pierre.
Yeah. I guess they're scared, right? They've lost the Aegis. They have to defend high ground.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna be- yeah.
Oh,
You
God.
need to hold high ground for a minute.
Oh, that was so annoying. It was literally like 5
Do we
seconds too late.
Yeah.
Do we want to defend
The
a C2 or are we
timing on that
fucking it
was so unlucky. Tier 2.
Yep.
Watch out,
Yeah,
Daph,
yeah,
I can
yeah.
get. I can escape. So be careful.
Okay, okay.
All right, let's listen to Team Joe.
We win!
All right, yeah, that's enough of that shit. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
well-
look at this, completely different.
They're much happier
confidence.
now. Huge difference from
We're gonna
last time.
win!
Oh,
my God.
dear. Oh,
Believe
dear.
it. They're so confident now. They know that their tiny is like scary.
Scary.
With the Aegis as well. You know, Dire are going to have... Mike, see, this is what I'm saying. This is the distraction. The Joe Hickson distraction sets up the game. Mike just isn't able to do anything
No,
to damage him.
they're terrified. Oh, my.
Meanwhile, this happens.
Oh, shit.
Leave the ball behind.
And they're away.
And away. Where did they go?
They relocated back.
They relocated
just
to
up a bit.
the river. Mike wants to fight here again, I guess. Or sees everyone is like, uh-oh. Sees a Magnus.
You can't get any
double damage.
Can't get any of them.
Sees a Joe. Do you reckon they're just going to keep this annoying shit
Yeah,
up?
because the IO can escape. The IO can relocate anybody out. The Timber score can chain away. The Magnus can skewer away. The lack of catch on Team Gib is really showing. And one of the issues you've got is that they kind of want to use the Marcy for save. We've seen Mamapata do that really well. Which means you're relying on Ogre waddling up and stunning someone, or Mike, without a blink, getting on top of them. It's really hard.
I feel like Mamapata cannot always play this save role. They're very underleveled. There's no way you can really use the save in this.
Uh-oh.
Top tower is under attack.
You can't be that underleveled. Oh, Mike. DK being out there, TPing as well. Daff gets
Big
picked
kill,
off
Daff.
top. This isn't looking good for Team Gibbon.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Who's got an E-Blade? Timbersaw, okay.
Joe. Of course. For the
It's a good item. I mean, it is a good item.
sniper. Mike getting caught again in this terrifying, like,
Oh, the
combo,
Aeon disc.
somehow living it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
This is trouble.
Yeah,
This
this
is
high ground
big
defense
trouble.
is really hard. Mike lucky to get out with his life twice there.
Yep. We see it, Bree.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, on disc.
Radiant's bottom barracks
On
are
IO.
under attack.
See, JD needs to be careful. He's this far forward. There's no sentry down. Tiny could easily get in there and get him. Needs to be much more careful with his positioning. And yeah, Skadi for a sniper, I think, would be the play. What item has he got on the Schnipper? Okay. Bots is not... No. No, sir. Please get a Skadi or something like that.
Oh my god, he wants to get bots?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't think he
think
needs
that's
bots.
very good.
I don't think that's the key. They're behind. They don't need bots.
Assault Curious on Josh.
Yeah.
Seems fine. Mike is has built a basher, which is a thing, I guess. Mike seems to know what he's doing, so I'm happy with that. Daff is doing his own thing. The ball has a...
I'm not sure why
Ball
JD has
a
the highest fantasy points in the game.
hack.
Bit of a weird one.
Don't know how they're calculated entirely.
Oh shit.
See, you couldn't do it forever, Mike. That's the third time you tried that.
Yeah.
The third time it happened.
Smiley face. Fuck off.
I guess Tiny's just happy for it to finally pay off the combo. But this is what Tiny wanted, you know?
He is level 25.
Do
He
some
is the scariest thing in the game. EA just did timeout, but I don't think they needed it. They're very scary.
They're just taking the enemy jungle, farming hard, getting ahead.
Radiant's bottom barracks
Very far ahead. Which is the level 25 talent for Tiny. Oh my god, that graph is going completely the wrong way. Just more
2 toss
avalanches.
charges, I think, would be more normal, but I don't care. Whatever. I think you normally take 2 toss charges, don't you? I don't play Tiny much.
He seems to be blowing up people with avalanche though, so maybe
Yeah, the
that's-
avalanche is
maybe that is-
probably better for controlling. Yeah.
maybe that's actually happening pretty well, especially when you're RPing into avalanche.
This is trouble. Team Gib seriously on the back foot.
The levels show the real difference.
The
4
burst
levels
damage
higher.
that the Tiny gives them just means that if they do catch someone, they're done. That's it.
Now, high ground defense is a thing they have. Decent sniper can chip away, but his damage isn't quite there, is it? If he was more, I guess he feels like he's had to have built.
He's built a lot of defensive stuff, but he's also played very cautiously, and I don't think it's going to help him, unfortunately. Because the Tiny's just going to blow him up, I think.
Or the Magnus.
Yeah. This is going to be very, very hard.
Refresher on Magnus now as well. Double RPs. Very scary.
Yeah.
Very scary. Shiva's guard on Joe. No real improvements to the items on Radiant.
And he blinks on Team
Ags
Gib.
on Joe as well.
Is there a blink on Mars?
I don't even know what.
Oh, they smoked out.
Timbersaw Ags
They
does.
smoked out. They don't want to lead with Razor. I don't think they want to lead with Razor.
I think he's just quick. He's got the movement. Oh,
Josh?
Could have pressed Q there, I feel.
Josh?
Still want him. Catches him. On the dazzle, he's graved himself early. And Guardian Grieve to get rid of the slow. But I think he's dead. Okay.
Josh just had to press Q there or right-click the Tiny, and he didn't. I'm not sure where he was looking.
I think he was just unsure what to do.
Because they really capturing the Dazzle is
Radiant's bottom barracks.
JD having to go back and try and defend.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They're going to just
Smoke
relocate
them
out.
again.
This is so greasy.
It's really annoying. It's really annoying to see it. 21k gold. Oh, God.
That's big. Yeah, this is. I think this is almost impossible for them to lose if they play it even just.
Well,
7
Joe is starting to get his. I mean, Joe's items. What I was going to say, I don't even know what the Ags on Timbersaw does. 90% win chance.
Double chakram.
Oh, is it? Oh no, Daff. Oh no, Tiny goes in, blows up the sniper almost in one shot. BKB to save him, but Tiny's going ham. Josh is trying to drain Tiny. Mike's coming in, not going to stun anyone. It's a bit late. Josh is just doing his best to kind of try and kill this Tiny. He's actually going to get him.
Did you get the Tiny? Oh my god.
3-man RP.
Oh my god.
Refreshed RP for a ultra kill. Oh no, it wasn't quite. It's 3 dead in that RP. Marcy buyback. That was greasy AF. Oh god.
Why would you pause there, Joe?
Very mean. Very
Can we
mean.
just fucking play, please?
Now they're going to finish off JD as well. Ooh. Well, he couldn't get out of that.
Nice. Really good for the replay. Thanks, Joe. Bell end. Have a word with this young man.
So we thought Daff was the toxic one. Turns out, it's all along.
Yeah.
Daff was the honourable one.
Oh, God.
And Joe
that's
is the
brutal.
grease ball. God, that double RP. That was so
Right,
brutal.
that's it. Thanks for your...
Oh my god. So we got a buyback from Marcy, we got a buyback from Mike to try and defend this large dis effort. 2 of them versus 4 of them. Tiny is dead, but I don't think it matters because Joe is so strong. Joe is actually pushing back. Tiny's bought back and he's going to buy bots and TP in. JD and Daff.
Oh shit, they might get the mag here.
A very early grave again. Very unusual. I'm not sure why they're doing it so early.
Oh, that's damage from Mike.
Great damage by Mike. Not going to be quite able to get either of them, though. But Marcy coming in. Hopefully she can kill
she
one.
got blown up.
She just got instantly killed by the avalanche. Mike is now going to die to this double chakra.
Oh, my God.
Skewered around and murdered.
Go for 2 minutes.
They weren't quite quick enough on the response. Now it's 5 versus 3.
Now they're going to get Josh as well.
Doing a stun on Joe, but that's the wrong target, I feel. Josh using his BKB to try and get away. Throwing out some extra Q, but it's not going to really make any difference. They can't kill Joe. This regen is just too high.
Yeah.
And Josh is now might risk dying. Daft's going to die to the skewer. And now Tiny is on JD with a check and he's BKBing and he's going to just hit Tiny as a last-ditch man-up. Hurricane Pike's away. Josh coming back in to die. Oh my God.
I think they can call it. Sniper doesn't have any damage.
I think they can do a GG here. I feel like if JD had built more fucking damage, that actually would have been actually been legit.
Rough one. Some itemization issues and some team composition issues. They needed something. I think the Razor pick was not it.
I really like that Joe's team got scared. I feel like that was...
They were scared legitimately.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they were losing at that point, but they did the right thing. They avoided fights, farmed the fuck out of the map, and came back, and their heroes like Tiny was just absolutely enormous. They just couldn't do anything to him.
In that early game, though, it felt like IO and Dazzle were getting clowned on. They just weren't working. They were getting picked off left and right. Like, it was just not working for them at all. But even though they lost so many guys, like they gave away so many kills, they were still farming so hard, and they just had this neutral gold, even though it was like, or even a gold lead, you know, when they're down like a lot of kills.
Yeah, they farmed really well. There were some really good fights. I think that Dav's team, they really did try very hard, and when they were on top, they weren't able to stop Joe's team, like you said, just getting the farm they needed, getting everything they needed. They didn't have much push, so they couldn't take advantage. And yeah, the Magnus was excellent.
So many times. A couple of very big RPs. This one almost didn't work.
Yeah, that was the point where if this fight had gone differently, the game is Dav's teams. But the moment they lost that fight, didn't get a building out of it, I think it was downhill from there. It was really, really hard.
It was the RPs that actually killed them. There were a couple of big RPs that caught them off guard, and then
just Tiny becoming enormous.
Tiny becoming an unkillable monster.
But also, look how hard to catch and kill Joe's team was. Timber's hard to catch and kill. Io's hard to catch and kill. You've got Shallow Grave, Tiny is beefy, and Magnus can skewer away. So they lacked the control. I honestly think the Razor pick was not great. The optimization on JD, that was
gruesome. The double RP, the double chakram, like...
the build on Sniper meant he did no damage. He was not an issue. That was a problem. Too defensive a build. So game 3 is coming up soon. It's Wisp.
Is that...
I'm going to say no.
I don't think Wisp would be able to consent.
Can't consent. Can't communicate. It's just a...
He would just make noises and you wouldn't know whether they were good or bad. I just err on the side of caution.
Are we on the same page here? You'd be like, I can't take that.
Yeah, it's a pass. This is the first one we've agreed on.
Yeah, this is an ethical pass.
Yeah, I think so.
Welcome back to the Yogscast Dota International 2022, where 2 teams remain with 1 game remaining, battling for the coveted golden toilet brush, which is engraved and will be engraved with their names, and they will be able to do what they want with this after that. But hopefully,
shove it up Joe's ass. Whoever wins,
put it somewhere where the sun
match point.
So yes, this is Daft's team. They have been trying their hardest, and they really scared Joe's team. Joe's team are scum of the earth. They are memers. They are toxic. They are pausers. They are tiny.
They're not even in the Yogs.
We don't even know who they are.
We don't even know who these 4 mystery players is. Might be OG.
Scum.
Might be OG.
He has smurfed his way into this tournament in a disgusting way, and we are fully rooting for our hero, who we normally hate, Daff. For some reason.
Daff.
Well, not in Dota, we don't. We hate him in Dota, but we like him in real life. Obviously, we like everyone. I'm sure, look, Joe's team are all nice in real life. But in this game, they're scum. And we want them to lose. But the thing is, Joe's team cannot just win. They have to win with showboating, or else it's not a real win. And of course, in this last game, we saw that they were threatened. They were scared. They were on the back foot. We tapped into their comms. And I spoke to Joe just now, and he was like, we were playing our fucking hardest in that game. And that's what we want. We don't know who's going to win. I know we've built up Joe's team as the heel in this wrestling tournament that is the fucking Yogscast Wrestling Federation. But there is no way. I cannot control him. I cannot make him throw the game. He's going to win this game with memes if he wants to, Bree. So what we have here is a situation where we want Daft to win. Joe's team are going to meme, and Joe's team might just stop these guys and meme to victory, and then we'll all be sad.
Yeah.
And there's no way I can stop that. I don't have control. We can't stop this from happening. We just have to hope. We just have to hope that this tournament will be the one where Daft and his team win against the scum, but they might not, and it might have to wait till the Yogscast Dota International 2023, where we have Joe's team's names engraved on this stupid thing, and someone else is going to have to stop them.
Why, Dav? Why?
He's picked Wind Ranger. He thinks he's good at it, Pyrion. He had that one game yesterday where he thought he was... I'm quite good at Wind Ranger, Pyrion.
It's over.
I know what I'm doing, okay?
Oh, they've got Grim as well. Oh, my... Team Joe just has no chill, man.
Do you want me to just go and give it to him right now? I could just go in. He's in.
No. I don't know. Here's what we'll do. When this is over, there will be no winner's interview when Joe's team wins this. There will be nothing. We'll end the stream, and off stream, he can be given it if he wants to tweet about it himself. But Joe is not welcome in this house.
So, yeah, Huskar, Grimstroke, Lion, Anti-Mage, Techie's horrible team for these guys to deal with. But they've got an Ursa. It's an interesting pick. I don't know if they know what they're doing or they're just having fun. But JD Ursa, I'm excited to see it. Impress me, JD. I know you can. He's gone carry.
I'm going to call this over in... I'm going to say technically over in 35
we don't know how Joe's team are going to meme it up.
They're going to win it up. They're going to meme it up by winning.
No, but they're going to meme it up somehow.
No.
Do you see what I mean? They can't just win normally, P-Flex. I've told you this. They will...
They did last time. They played good Dota last time.
But they didn't want to get eliminated.
But this is not like some meme team.
They don't want to win unless they fucking meme it up. So they're going to buy meme items or do meme things. Here comes Josh, slowing down the Huskar. Interesting choice. Mike's just running about. Anti-Mage showing one hit with JD, and then Lion stuns Legion, but she got away with a nice little...
Just fucking power shots from Dav. It's just unbelievable.
It's interesting what you watch and what I watch.
It's just every time he power shots, it's like... First of all, he does it
It's like you're
constantly.
mad at your son. You're focusing on Dav.
So Dav was just like, I got the power shot. It's like level 1. What are you doing? Who gives a shit?
There's Power Shot. Look, Power Shot is your strong nuke throughout the game and finisher, according to the ability.
So do you just fire it randomly for no reason? Now he's got no mana.
Mike up against Huskar. This is going to be a horrible lane for Mike.
Yeah, this is going to suck.
JD up against Grim, which again isn't great, but Snapfire, no pad. It seems to be pretty capable. Anti-Mage going in the off lane as a support. Is that an Anti-Mage 4? Very weird.
It's really,
it's
really annoying.
3?
It's really, really annoying.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
I don't know whether they put him down here to dodge the Skywrath and the...
And of course Joe's on the Techie's mid. Of course, no one's in a normal position in this fucking stupid game. Daff is having to fight Joe again, of course. The battle of the... This is what the tournament is really all about. It's the ego battle.
they kill the Huskar.
Josh seems to have played Skywrath Mage before. Skywrath Mage.
Skywrath Mage.
Lewis is Herald, right? So Seven Psych. Yes, I am. Of course, I'm a garbage tier Dota player, but that doesn't stop me from criticizing these people who are clearly better than me. No, it's my prerogative.
Most football commentators, guys, didn't play professional football.
Yeah, they're all fucking fat and out of shape, like me.
Little Big Teabag is about to kill Lion here if he gets a little lucky. Uh-oh.
Good job by Good job by Huskar, throwing in a little bit of flaming spears. Oh, very hard to deal with Huskar. I don't like him.
It's bell end.
What's the idea with this AM? Sorry, can you explain to me why an AM is doing this?
I don't know if they put him here to dodge the other lane.
Sorry, can we look at the item queued up here?
Okay.
So there's an AM who's queued up Dagon 5.
Okay.
I see where. Do you see what I'm saying, P-Flex? Friends is fighting Mamapato. Mamapato giving them dodge around. Got a bit of mana. But still level 1. Not ideal. 2.5 minutes in. Joe and Dav battling for the mid.
The thing is, they can pick this so-called meme shit, but they obviously play this and goof around in pubs doing it, and they will win with it. So it doesn't really matter how much they meme it up. If they're just better, they're going to win anyway. And in the last game, they showed their true colors and try-harded their nuts off to win the game, right? They just really did. They're not going to throw.
They're not going to throw, exactly, but the thing is they don't want to win legit.
But they don't need to play legit to win, is the issue.
So they've built an AM with Dagon.
Yeah, so the idea is he goes in on someone, takes all their mana, they're slow, he then Dagons them and ults them and they die.
So it's actually okay, is it?
Yeah, well, and with Grimstroke, you'll have double of both.
Oh, that's grim here.
That was a good paint. Can we get last hits and denies up, please, cameraman Bree?
Techie's far in front, apparently. That is here, eating his own ironwood tree. Mike Fleming getting some Huskar hits. Lion comes in with a big stun. Gets him dead. Josh really wants to kill this Huskar, but this Huskar regenning with his Berserker's blood.
Skywrath,
man. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Gets him anyway. Because he doesn't have any magic resistance at low level. Huskar gets something like 30% from talents, right? With Berserker's blood, or even more.
Dagon is a wizard's wand, someone in chat says. So the Dagon is like a zap. You pay a lot of money for it.
Item.
Dagon 5, I believe, is one of the most expensive items in the game. I think what the most.
We should explain what the meme is that's happening to those who aren't sure.
The Dagon is like you just go BOW and you do a shitload of damage to them, and you buy the recipe to sort of increase the amount of damage it does. So it keeps going up the more you buy the recipe.
Oh, Daff got away there.
And it's like a literal instant laser zap that does a lot of damage. I think at max level it does like 650 or 850 or something like that. It gives you a few stats as well.
JD getting zoned out a bit, but still at 19 last hits. Legion at 20.
So the idea is that Grimstroke might get an E-Blade, which is an ethereal blade that turns you into sort of ghost. You're immune to physical damage. You can't be hit. But you take increased magical damage. Now, if Grimstroke gets one, when I play Grimstroke, I try to get an E-Blade. And the idea is you E-Blade them, so they're ghost formed. Then you put the silence on them.
Well, no, you soulbind them first, right?
If you're going up against two people,
soulbind them. So
if you soulbind them, it links two guys together. And anything that happens, any targeted spells or abilities on one of them will hit both. Okay?
Does that work with E-Blade?
Works with E-Blade, works with anything targeted.
Works with Dagon.
Yeah, works with Dagon, works with Hex, works with E-Blade.
Right.
Doesn't work with things like Urn and stuff like that.
And then suddenly Dagon isn't actually that shit anymore.
No, it's suddenly like you're blasting both of them, and with the E-Blade, it's a lot of damage as well.
But it's definitely a meme thing.
Yeah, and they're, well, yeah, I guess. I guess with the AM having it, that's the meme. But if he also then uses his ultimate ability, if we go to Anti-Mage really quickly, Brie, and look at his ult. Mana Void. So the damage is 1.1 damage per missing mana. So if you have 1,000 mana and you've used it all, or Anti-Mages hit you and use Mana Break to take away all your mana, that nuke does 1,000 damage. If you E-Bladed, it's even more. Nice body blocks, Josh! Nice body blocks, Josh! Body blocked his teammate to his death there.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, don't show it again, Pierre! We didn't need to see that.
We did.
Poor Josh. Oh, he's never going to live that one down. And he died too.
He died too.
Fucking hell, giving a lot of feed to that Huskar in the bottom lane. That seems a bit spooky. I think Huskar can just win the fucking game with no items.
He's scary. So the scariest item, in my opinion, on Huskar these days is his Aghanims. because it forces you to hit him.
It's like the axe taunt.
It's a BKB piercing taunt. And he also has this ability that disarms you. So you're just standing there like a yutz looking at him. He's terrifying.
Some dying, though. And Mike going
There's
in on
the disarm.
Husker. Great disarm. Josh trying to get him. Nearly gets him, but... Oh, my God. Mike really wants to go. Oh,
Michael,
my God,
you must fight him, Michael! He had to fight him. There's no getting away there.
Mamapata gets caught out as well. These lanes are not going very well, are they?
Joe is such a piece of shit with these little flames all the time.
Oh
really gone down in my estimation tonight, Joe. Woo!
Splats him. Okay, now these couple of little fights in the lane have really gone the way of Team Joe. They have a definite net worth lead on Huskar, Techies, and Anti-Mage. Like they're 1, 2, and 3. Ursa, a little bit behind. Not quite where we need him to be. And obviously everyone else struggling a little bit. Oh no, and they're going on JD again. When he's on his own, he's weak. Oh, I see, that's the Inkswell. They want to. I see, they want to put the Inkswell on Anti-Mage, have him blink in, get stunned.
Didn't
very
do it.
Scary,
Gutless.
very scary combo. Mamapato fighting with Grim, and oh nice, they've cut the trees there. That was smart. Joe going in on Daff, missing the old bomb, but not really much you can do. Joe has played far too much meme techies. Oh my God, Daff's gonna.
He turned around.
Joe doesn't deserve this luck.
But Dav turned around. He always does it. He
really?
doesn't realize when to dive. He doesn't realize when he's strong. He turned around. Needed to just follow him a bit more.
Oh my gosh, and Huskar going in on Josh again. Josh scared, running away, getting hit by these burning arrows. Slowing Huskar though with a bit of concussive shot. Concussive.
Sure.
What's it
Let's
called?
call it that.
Concussive shot. There
Just
you
keep
go.
saying
Right.
it and it'll
Got
be
it right.
correct
I knew it was
eventually.
something like that.
It's not.
It's good as that. Concussive shot.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about Huskar.
No, Skyrim. Ooh, God, it's bloodbath all over here. Mike's now going to run away on full health. Daff is running away mid. Skyrim for a line. Who cares? Nothing big has happened there. Is Daff blowing up that tower? Can that happen?
Yep.
Oh my God. Cheeky. Joe blowing up the tower. AM low on life, but just edging it because he knows that this Ursa can do nothing to bother him at all. So he can just last it under the tower. Very nice.
The offlane AM is third in net worth.
Yeah, I know. That's second now, yeah. Oh. Josh come round to hit Joe for a bit. Joe is just standing still.
Yay!
Misses the power shot. Is he luring? Oh my gosh, what's happening down here? Mamapato's getting hit by...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Nice job.
Nice job, Mamapato.
Money changes.
Techies is also going Dagon? Okay.
This is like watching a disaster film, you're right. Jamie's in trouble. He's got that Grimstroke fella on him. Got absolutely splattered by a series of abilities there, of which I don't know what they all were.
I almost spat cider everywhere. Series of events and abilities.
A series of things happened and we died.
Things are starting to happen.
Oh God, it's
now.
harder than you think doing this.
It is, isn't it? Imagine OD Pixel casting at TI Grand Finals. Oh shit, son.
God, can't quite do anything to him. Daff's trying to finish him off, but he's got nothing. He's just healing up. Oh my God, he's got an armlet.
Oh my God,
Oh
David.
my God, this is a fucking disaster, boys.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We're gonna have to watch that again as this Huskar kills 3 people. He hits Mike a bit, uses his armlet toggle. Daff obviously doesn't use R because I assume it's down for some reason. But Wind Ranger's R is a real limp dick until he gets the Maelstrom anyway.
I mean, even just the Javelin will do it. Good camera work there, Bree. We're missing that whole fight. Yeah, there we go.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh my God, look how much damage is being done already by these couple of heroes. But they're responding. They're like, bam, we're going to kill you, Grimstroke. We want some blood. And he might die. Does die. AM's going to blink away, of course. AM's very, very strong.
Oh, shit.
Great arrow, Daff.
Nice arrow, Daff.
Nice arrow, Daff. That was pretty solid. Predicted where either it was completely wild and he got lucky.
What?
Or
his power shot?
Yeah. He predicted where he jumped to.
Stop clock, isn't it? I mean, that's Dav's power shots. It's just...
I see. Stop clock is right twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat are dubious. Wow, Joe and Anne jumping in on... He's got a Dagon already. Wow, just zapping him with the harass. Very annoying.
I don't quite understand why one of these teams is Joe's mates. I'm genuinely still... I didn't understand
We didn't have enough Yogs people, all right?
I could have given Joe some goons from my Discord who really would have lost some games in timely fashion and been funny to watch. Instead of just watching Joe and his mates.
It's Joe about Daff. It's Joe about Daff. We need to see... Look, it's not over, okay?
It is over.
It's not over.
It's over. Chat, it was
There's
over.
a lot more game to go. I warned you at the start of this game that we were dreaming for the...
Hey!
You know, well, we have got £1 million prize pool, you know. So.
That's why I'm so salty. I was going to get 50% cut as Dav's manager. I get nothing if Joe's team wins.
He just gets to keep that, does he? What do you think he's going to do with the money? Shall we ask?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God, the taunt. Daff, plinky plonky, plinky plonky.
And they've given him a duel win.
Gives him the money.
He gets a duel win.
But he is dead. The R on Daff is very, very weak. Oh, okay. Okay. Josh coming in. Trying to get this lion. JD wants to kill someone. Joe jumps in with misses absolutely everyone.
The silence is big here.
Anti-majors.
The Gauze is doing some work. They got two, but they lost Wendy on the back there.
Oh,
that was poor. That was poor.
It's a rock. AM just casually jumping around like he wants to. What was that?
Foolish.
Was he really that confident? It's not like 20. It's not 35, 45 minutes. It's 15. AM is still a pussy. He hasn't finished farming. So right, look. This Huskar is out of control. By the way.
Also has a Dagon.
Pretty much can solo the entire enemy team.
We saw him get a triple kill, no problem. He's now going to go
jump on Mike and kill him, right? Blam, 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 zap, 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 zap.
Yeah, is it on cooldown? I think he'd used it at the very start. Might have been a spectator bug and we just didn't hear it.
Slow though.
They can get him here, but they need to find him and stun him. We need shackle. We need a blink shackle on someone.
Come on, Daff, you can deliver. You can deliver. So they're obviously going Dagon on everyone. That is.
Someone says Team Gib does not have the late game to take this deep.
Well, this is true. If they build Dagon 5s, they're going to waste a lot of money.
No, that's Team Joe. So we're saying the problem is that AM and Huskar does reach a point where he's killable, right? Like you get the items to deal with him and all the rest of it. But AM is like a late game guarantee that you're going to be in it. Yes! Yes!
So does Daff need to win this early while they're building their Dagons?
He needs to become supremely good at Dota very quickly. And
but Daff has never won a game early in his life. He's a dawdler.
That's not his stuff.
Daff is a wastrel. He's a lazy idler.
Shackle. Easy doubles.
That's nice, Mike. Very nice. That's what we want to see. Catching AM out in the mid, making him forget that you actually are a threat. You know?
What's Lion got? Is he going to Dagon as well? He is.
Okay, they are committing to this.
I admire that.
swiftly through forest shade.
Oh, I see. They're thinking they're going to do a little distraction, a little ward while they Ursa up the Roche.
Uh-oh.
Now, of course, either Joe's team have seen this, which they have, and they're going to deal with it. This is the thing about Ursa, is that he's very strong at killing Roche. And JD, obviously, 17 minutes, which is probably the earliest Roche we've ever seen in a Scrub Dota game.
Yes.
Can take Roche fairly early.
Huskar can also do it.
Yeah, but he's a little bit riskier.
Michael!
Like, what was that?
That's actually really good. Baited 3 abilities out. They should wait for this and now fight. Oh, AM's gone in. Get him! Get him!
Josh is fighting AM.
Can they kill the Huskar?
Can they kill him?
They get him! They get him, but the Finger does get a kill. They lose the Legion. Finger doesn't get a kill, but they lose Wendy as well. Problems here for Ursa. Oh, no.
Ursa just dies to crowd control. Mamapato can't help him out. AM, I think, killed Skyrath.
Yeah.
And they're basically just got Mamapato left. He's trying to try and TP out. Does nicely.
Wow.
Well played. Got out of that ink swell. Very nice. And of course, unfortunately, they're going to give away Roche here. This was the fight. This is Josh slowly dying to AM, which off screen, which has happened. This is the fight. Huskar, look how low he is, and yet survives for so long. Gets fingered to death. JD limping away, trying to kill Grimstroke's little shit, but actually gets blown up.
The bombs are so annoying.
You don't know what to do when that bugs on you, because you don't want to let it fucking finish the duration, because then it hits you for even harder.
They didn't get Roche, though.
There's 3
Yeah,
Dagons.
so the
Grimstroke,
Grimstroke ghost that silences you, if it finishes the duration, I think it's like 6 seconds, 5 or 6 seconds, it will rend you for quite a lot of damage.
Yes. What is this AM doing? Just being such a lad. So cocky.
Yeah, that's cocky. That's
Doesn't
a
have any
blink jewel
regen.
right there.
Oh my god, what? Oh
Yes!
my god.
Yes, Michael!
He paid the ultimate price with his greed.
Mike, you must click the...
Fucking nearly did it as well. That's what blows my mind. He nearly got away with it.
Yeah, he did.
He got him to like 10% as well. That was so greedy. I can't believe it.
If he's low health there, he might have even, like, if AM was full health, I think he might have even won that. But yeah, greedy. Silly and greedy. So let's give shout out to Team Joe. They are actually memeing. They are actually memeing.
Yeah,
they are actually
they're memeing,
trying to be goofy.
They're trying to be goofing it up. They want to win with Dagons, which is hard to do because this is how I lose. I get an early lead. I'm like, I'll build a fucking Dagon, and then I lose.
Oh shit, Mike! Yes!
Oh my god, see, look at this. The
Dagons
are pretty weak. Oh my god, the Dagon zapped him though. AM, gonna blink away in a second as they get a silence and stun on him.
Yes, the lads. Can we dip on Team Gib comms, please?
Yeah, let's dip in on the Gibbons. The Gibbons are behind substantially.
Yeah, we
got
Roche now. Someone pushed out top.
Do you want I can stay top?
I can. Well,
Actually, I need to be there.
Okay.
Hey, sound like they're having a good time. Pierre, that's good enough. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Putting a little cheeky... I know, these super close duels have been absolutely mental, Ashmalek. Like, it's been... Every single one involves one guy on no health. So, like, and we don't even have Dazzle in the game. JD is finally getting his Roche. He's not really doing it right. Why is he not...
There's a cooldown on the spell, dude.
I know, but you go in with it, and then you press it again. It should be this low on life already.
He's done it. It's a perfectly cromulent Ursa attempt.
Why no Sips Pyrion Lulu team, says Nilla Plays. Is this one of your chat people that's coming here? Nilla Plays. Unbelievable. Oh, Joe Hickson.
That's Goonie.
What was that? That was some embarrassing shit, but unbelievably Mike still died. And Daph's going to get caught out here fucking melted by the Dagons. I can't believe Joe baited them into that. What was that? What was that Goonie shit? So Joe was in Viz. He threw this down on Mike. Mike got zapped. And then Daft comes in, gets disarmed, then is confused as to what's happening and gets absolutely messy.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Lotus Orb, pretty good item this game. I'd get that.
Okay.
Lotus Orb, in fact, unbelievable value this game.
Against all the Dagons.
Against all of their single target shit.
I don't think Daft's team will realise that.
They really should.
I don't think any of them have ever built a Lotus Orb. And will never build a Lotus Orb. What do you think, Bree?
I think it's very close again with 5th Dagon now on Grimstroke, and at that point it's just going to be 5 or so.
Right.
Oh, a duel is happening.
Oh, Mike loses the deck piece. There's a big ult by Josh, but it doesn't get anything.
The Gauze might make them think twice, but no.
Oh god, AM just slaps Skywrath down. JD comes in, but AM is blinking out. Lion stuns Ursa.
Oh my god, that
Daft
bomb!
Gets blown up by everything. Mailbox is trying to save JD, but AM with the blink Dagon just to bother him.
Oh, yo.
So Grimstroke's about to get his Dagon, is he? Everyone is about to get their
Radiant's
stupid
bottom
Dagons.
tower is under attack.
I think that the issue is they're the lanes went well for them even without the Dagons. So although yes, when people start getting BKBs, it's not going to do as much. Grimstroke ult goes through BKB, so you just tie Ursa to someone, and he can't catch you. And you just wait out their BKBs and then you turn around and kill them all. That's pretty much Joe's team's plan. And, you know, Huskar can go in and man it up.
Listen, if in 2023 we put Daft through a Rocky-style training montage,
no,
where he has to, like, run upstairs in Dota
Nope.
and, like, punch a wooden copy of himself in Dota, will he
Nope.
be able to put together the dream team
Nope.
that will be this team?
Real answer? It's a nope. It's another nope on a pile of nopes.
You never go upstairs in Dota. That's true. That's how you get killed. Oh man, you're right. Even, I don't know, I suppose if Daft did have some, if Daft brought some of the big lads himself that you know, Flax, you know? Oh my god, Mike hitting every single mine on the whole
So if
fucking
we,
map.
oh my goodness, can they get him here? Yes, lads.
They can.
We did something called Dirt Mall.
Dirt hole.
Dirt Mall.
Ooh, good shackle, Daft. Good ult on the Huskar. Might actually kill him here. He dies. Okay.
And Dirt Mall was a bunch of streamers that play Dota getting together a group of players, pro players or players that they knew, to compete. And I ended up with a team that had
AM has a Dagon fight.
Sing Sing, EGM, James Harding, the highest MMR player in the world at that point, and Blitz. So a very stacked team of lads. And they lost to another group of stacked lads who were like a regular stat that played together. And they lost because their team started to meme it up in a similar fashion to the way Joe is and kind of goof around and stuff like that. But it was.
And look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
The memeing is coming back to haunt them.
JD lost the Aegis.
Nice ult.
Doesn't really matter.
Nice ult.
What does his ult do? Why did he press ult?
It reduces his damage to almost like nothing. So he takes almost no damage. Yes.
Damage reduction 80% for 4.5 seconds. So he used it after the Aegis to block
just to get
all
out.
The bombs.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Now look, we had a little bit of a daft swing while we were shit-talking Joe's team. They picked off quite a few heroes and bizarrely have semi-recovered the massive lead that Joe's team had. But I think all this has done is piss off the Joe team beehive and made them think, oh guys, maybe we should play together instead of being on our own.
Let's stick together and we'll try to win the game that way, rather than getting caught out in stupid ways.
Because that's the thing that people say.
That's a Welsh accent there, Bree.
I couldn't tell.
That's what you sound like.
Bree's got a very gentle voice.
You've got a lovely gentle. We wouldn't even know you're Welsh, honestly, Bree.
It's got that lilting quality.
Okay, they're coming in here. Joe with the Zap Dagon bomb.
Right. Right.
Daff is just out. Mike is out. Josh is sticking around and going to get punished. But JD goes in, gets leashed, gets his BKB, but he can't move. Huge zap. JD cannot seem to do enough damage, but he does kill the AM. Mike.
They're kicking ass here.
Oh my god, they're actually doing it? Oh, missed Shackle. Daff, please. Why'd you fucking do this? Just wait till it's the fucking time, and then it's cast it when it's like the right time. He just presses Q on cooldown, period. It's really annoying.
Yeah, no, there's no attempt to land the shackle. He's just throwing it and hoping that occasionally it will hit a tree or another.
Yeah, can we get a little replay of that? That was actually really good. So, obviously, this was the leash, okay, double leash. And look at how much Urza is slow, but yet he was still able to go toe-to-toe with AM pretty effectively, even though his attack speed was so slow. AM's fucking max health is so low at this level.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mike interrupted the Husker in the backline, died for it, but it was still worth it because it kept him out of the fight.
Agreed.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Now they're taking the top tower, which is the first one they've taken? No, they've taken mid.
No, other crux. You can't aim it at a tree. You can aim it at a hero and if a tree's behind them. In a very generous AoE, by the way.
Yeah, like Shackle is not that hard to land.
It's not as hard as it used to be. It is hard, but it's not as hard as it used to be. The issue is that Dav just chucks them.
Just throws them immediately and hopes
Shackle
for the best.
does. If you mouse over
he doesn't
Shackle,
he doesn't think about the things behind it. He thinks it's just a stun.
If you mouse over Shackle, so it does 0.75 stun if it doesn't latch, and he seems to use it sometimes just as a I'll shackle them even though there's nothing to shackle them
but
to.
It's a 3.8 second if it does.
It's huge.
Which is so big.
You can literally tether two heroes together for nearly 4 seconds. That is massive.
Let's get the Team Gibbon voice comms. I want to hear.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit sad after Mike just gets.
Yeah, let's do it. I want to hear Mike complain.
Take one more. I don't know. I really don't know.
It's fine. Just ignore just death. Don't engage.
I know. Yeah, I've already TP'd.
The team is telling Daft not to throw. Don't throw, Daft. Don't throw. That's what they're all saying.
You guys could.
Yeah, they're going to be coming down the river.
Yeah, they will be. Okay.
They'll be coming down the river. Not to come.
That's gonna hit more creeps.
All right, let's listen on Team Joe.
Oh my gosh, they're going in a very dirty smoke here.
Oh, here, Sky.
Oh god, they're on me.
We're jumping.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Bear. I cannot deal with the bear.
JD is just getting kited.
You got the bear. You got the bear. Bear.
They got Husker.
Got it.
My shackle!
Oh no. Wait, who has
my back up? No!
Right, cut that.
Jill, can he get help?
Is the rest of his team here at all?
Another good shackle!
Again, that's just a speculative shackle, but it happened. Do you see what I mean? How easy it is to land?
Just have to time it a little better. He's got blink now, so it shouldn't be that hard.
That was another big win for Team Gibbon.
Huge.
Because they didn't expect to have it. Joe was diving in, hoping to try and get kills, but AM died so fast. But the thing is that when you build Dagon first, it doesn't even give you anything, does it? It's just damage and a little bit of attack speed. The stats are so poor.
Look at the swing, baby!
Daft's team are still favoured to lose, but hopefully we can see it happen. So yeah, that's the AM already dead. And then JD decides he's going to hunt down this lion, and poor lion can't do shit about it.
He did die.
He did die for the Grim, but Mamo Pato comes in, finishes off the Grim.
And the replay. There's a fight.
Oh, it's just Mike running away. It's alright.
They had to BKB for it, and Dav is dead.
I heard the BKB in the background. Dav died somehow. Oh no. Oh no. Here's the issue. This is right, Nugoroth. The issue for the Gibbons is that Team Joe have finished their Dagons and will now start buying actual fucking items.
Yeah. But they're getting an E-Blade. Ags on Lion and E-Blade on AM.
So you look that even the Lion isn't finishing his Dagon 5. He's cheaped out on the Dagon 1 and he's like, oh actually I'm gonna get my Ags now. Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not committed to the meme strat.
Yeah.
We're calling him out. This is embarrassing, dude.
Let's
Whoever's
look
playing
at the
some,
duel wins on.
You're
Let's
not
see how
getting
much
full
duel
street
damage.
cred for the meme win.
110.
110 on Legion Commander. Who else has got a buff?
If you go to the scoreboard, it might show.
Husk's
it.
got 10.
The scoreboard will show duel damage.
Will it?
Yeah, I think so.
Top,
it's at top.
Very top?
No, it doesn't. It's only the post-game screen. My bad.
Well, let's see.
Yes, Michael! Nice duel, Mike!
Wow, that's...
Nice duel, Michael! Phone, I can go grab a drink.
Oh, the leash, but there's no one to help. Mike gets another kill. So AM, oh my gosh, and Longest JD's going to beat Huskar down in a man-on-man fight.
Man on bear.
Or is Huskar even a man?
Mano a burso.
Troll on bear fight. So, AM, did you see he blinked in?
He blinked in. Did you see that, Bree?
And escaped, thinking that would do something, but of course it doesn't. JD must be thinking about Roche right now. You're right.
33 kills to 33 at 33 minutes coming up, baby. 3-3, 3-3, 3-3, 3-3. Clip it and ship it! Here it comes.
Bam!
Yes! We got there.
Just in time, because Bloody Lion just got melted by Josh's Skywrath Mage Ultimate, the name of which I do not know, because I've never played that hero. What's it called?
What?
Skywrath Mage's ult.
Mystic Flare.
10 points from Bree.
Ask me anything.
What's the name of Snapfire's ultimate?
That is called Mortimer's Kisses.
Right.
Oh, nice. Nice from AM.
God, they managed to get the leash off. And there's the double Dagon. The spit's coming in, but this Dagon is not working. But Joe comes in with a suicide, hoping to try and finish him off. Does kill the Ursa. Mike is running. Meanwhile, Skywrath is fighting with Huskar. Mamapato trying to save him. Legion might die, but that's a great shackle from Daff. Gotta get the AM. That's a juicy kill. And he blinks out because he's like, I'm done with this shit. Leaving Mamapato to fucking die. What a bitch. Josh is legging it.
Shackle!
Daff comes in thinking he can do that, but he obviously can't. He BKBs to avoid the ink spell, which he didn't need to do. Now he's not sure what to do, so he blinks away again. Brilliant stuff, Daff. Blink Wind Ranger. Great to see it. Joe is just so confident, so aggressive with his techies. It's weird. Weird to see, like, the most aggressive techies you've ever seen in your life.
Pyrion games called at 35 minutes. Thoughts on that statement? I doubted just how memey Joe's team were going to be.
Well, I think you doubted the Dagons.
Oh my god,
diving the base.
Nice blink. Wow, the sass is starting to come back. You pay out, you reap, as you shall
He tried
sow.
to kill Josh, did he? And he just didn't quite have enough.
If you dish it, you got to be able to take it. That's all I'm saying.
That was a buyback death? What, from Huskar? Was it? Is that why he's dead for 53 seconds?
Might be, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Techies hasn't got buyback either. Techies must have bought back at some point.
Dire's middle tower
gosh, how
has
did they
been
lose?
denied.
Denied it, fair enough.
Yes?
BKB check?
We got one on Ursa, we got one on Wendy, I think.
Okay, obviously none on
And Mike has one too.
Radiant because of their...
Because of the meme, the commitment.
The commitment to the meme. Now, Lion has got his Ags. Is he going to go back into the Dagon? Anti-Mage is committed to an Ethereal Blade, which I respect. We can look at Lion's items. See if he's queued up the Dagon. He hasn't, but he's just got his Ags. So I feel like...
Lion has a Dagon.
I feel like he's going to have to go back.
Lion has a Dagon.
He has, but not 5.
He's just got a 2.
I guess he is buying it.
He is.
Yeah, good for him.
Oh!
Oh no. Wow, disarm?
Nice. Really nice.
Was that a full length disarm on the Legion there?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it
it
was
didn't matter. The
Ethereal.
E-Blade meant he couldn't hit him. Check Roche! Huskar's in there. They're going to catch him doing it. El Disastro Maximo! Joe's team crumbling like last week's cake. This is not looking good.
I don't know how crumbly last week's cake is.
Oh, it's crumbly. It's crumbly.
Quite hard
it's stale. It's dry. It crumbles.
Really? I like a crumbly cake. Joe is looking to
shit.
jump in.
Ah, the big AoE finger.
They're
the BKBs come out. They get the lion.
Punish him.
Get the Grim. Get the Grim. Kazazu.
Joe is. What is Joe doing? He's in Roche.
He's finishing Roche.
No,
oh, no, he's going to JD.
JD.
Teamwork.
Is this going to be it? Pyrion, is this it?
No. It's not over.
Have the good guys won?
It's not over yet.
There's a moment of hope. A moment of hope for the Gibbons.
Did they get Roche?
This is what happens in Dota.
Who got Roche? All right, Ursa has it. Ursa has it.
Oh, Roche got it. Did Joe finish it? And then, because it says he snatched. JD snatched it. So
yeah.
Joe must have finished it.
Joe killed Roche, and then Ursa picked it up. Let's listen to Team Gibbs comms.
Team Gibbon as they push into the base carefully.
Go.
Yes, boys.
Straight through. Oh no. Just get the axe, get the axe. Get the axe.
Who brought back?
Who brought
Well,
back?
Pascal's
going to be off in a minute.
last game. Oh.
Oh my
Nice
gosh,
tackle.
Mike is fearless. This is what we want to see.
No,
Mike giving no shits.
Sorry.
We've got ways to deal with Huskar.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that.
Ow.
Oh, they're all just Dagoning.
We either go for the win or we fall back. No, let's go push. Let's go push it.
Yeah, should we just get to 2? Let's creeps. Let's just play it safe. Come on. This is for the toilet brush. Remember.
Cut the audio.
Thanks, Pierre. Thank
Mike
you.
really wants that toilet brush, it turns out. He wants the trophy.
That was brilliant. Lads, let's back. Let's not mess around. This is for the toilet brush. Oh, yeah, he's right.
Yeah, we ought to be careful. No, this is it. That AM being dead is a scary situation for Joe's team. Joe is still dead, of course, their best player. Let's not count our chickens though yet, Flax, because Dota is a game of swings. It can go a few mistakes, especially with Daff on your team, and you can lose the game in moments.
You know, it is a dream of mine to own chickens one day.
Is it?
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's diving in. Great use of that jewel. Caught Lion right on the edge of it.
Nice jewel, Michael.
It was a fantastic jewel. Leashed and double Dagon, but it doesn't do enough.
They need to help
JD is just diving in here. He's
They're
trying to
kicking
fight
their
someone, but he
asses.
can't fight anyone.
They are kicking their
Jumping forward,
fucking
Huskar is
asses.
dead. That's a real bad thing because Huskar is their fucking damage. And without him, I don't know if they can even come back for this. Has Huskar got buyback? What have they got? Josh is way too far. But Daff and Mike coming in real quick with the blinks, killing AM again. Oh my god, they're doing it and they're ignoring the racks. They're like, fuck this, let's try and kill the buildings. Joe is suiciding in to try and bother them, but it's actually probably going to get him killed here.
You reckon?
Because JD is so strong now. Wow. Well, this is the problem of the Dagons. I've done it. You've done it.
They called it! We have a winner! It's Team Gibbon! Yes! Justice prevails! Justice prevails!
Return the favor.
Get fucked, Team Joe! Grrr! The good guys win.
They couldn't do it. I can tell you right now, they were trying their hardest with those Dagons.
They thought, these guys are idiots, we'll run all over them with our stupid, goofy shit. And they paid the ultimate price for their hubris.
I'm so pleased. Wow. So early on, it was really looking bad, right? Huskar was winning his lane, just killing people left, right, and center. The top lane AM was killing people left, right, and center. They got an early lead. I don't know what happened mid because we weren't really watching that, Brie. It wasn't particularly interesting, was it? It was techies. That's why Joe playing techies against stupid Daff Wind Ranger.
This was when I was like, it is over.
And this is the bit where Huskar did a triple kill, and we were like, they cannot come back from this. But of course, Joe's team cannot possibly win without doing some sort of meme, and their meme was Dagons. They built a team for it. They tried to go anti-major Ethereal Blade Dagon. They tried to go Grimstroke Dagon. So there you go. What you're seeing is like leashes and Dagons going off. Of course, it didn't actually pay off at all, even though they were doing okay in the mid-game.
That was great from Mike.
But Mike's duels were really good.
He did really well.
You thought the Legion Commander pick was bad.
I've seen Legion fail so many times.
Turns out that the Legion, the duels, just managed to get enough damage. It wasn't a lot of damage, like 110 we saw it at. And it was enough that when Joe's team did this and they ghosted in for a smoke attack, they just got decimated. Huskar got killed, Anti-Mage got killed. They didn't have enough stats to hold it because they all had these stupid Dagons and they weren't able to like pull it off. And at this point, Dav's team started bringing it back. They started making the most of it. They got a couple of Roches. There was a big fight, I remember, at the Roche pit where they brought it back a lot. And then they started just pushing. And this is Dav's team just actually pushing and killing people. And once Joe's team was on the back foot, not enough of them were respawning. And they were just coming in dribs and drabs. They weren't really able to field a full team at any point. It just felt like they were starting to get behind. Joe tried to snipe the Aegis, but lost to JD. And then once they were in the base, Joe's team were desperate to fight. But Mike and everyone were just jumping them hard. And I think that the memers actually got crushed by surprise attacks. I think the memers didn't expect to get shackled and jeweled by Blink, Wind Ranger, and Blink Legion. And so we have a fucking winner for the.
Let's talk to Dav.
Yogscast Dota International. Can we talk to the team?
We could just get Dav in here. He could maybe use Bree's headset. Oh,
hello,
Team Dav. Can you hear us?
We can.
Hello.
Yes, we
Hello.
can.
I'd like to talk first of all to Mike, if I may.
Hello.
I was very worried about the Legion Commander pick. I thought they were just going to play around you and dodge you. I've seen a lot of Legion Commanders struggle in games where they're behind.
I mean,
but you turned it around.
Badly at first.
Yes, I was worried, Mike. But there were some duels. You turn around the AM mid, just turn around, dueled him. You were on no health, just turned it into a win. You did some great blinks.
Mike,
BKB blink in, start duel,
you're
start
my
fight.
MVP.
I think you did great.
Oh, Lewis, that means so much.
Great
Thank you.
play. Honestly, you led your team to victory, really. And
all right, I have to text that to my mum right now. Really proud.
please,
Also,
please
can I just say to Mamo Pato, you won chat's heart throughout this tournament with your stunning Marcy play. People were very excited to see you play Marcy. But I think over the course of the tournament, I think you did really, really, really well. And I would say you absolutely helped to carry your team. Some great saves on Marcy, great catches and initiation.
Your team ignored you and left you behind, but you put your team in good positions, and you were a key element.
My MVP of the event, Mamo Pato.
There we go. Well, there you go.
I'm honored.
It's Daff. You guys are just not even talking about Daff.
Well,
I'm coming to Daff. I'm working my way through the team, Michael.
Okay, sorry.
You got your praise. You're a fucking MVP. Just don't lose it by opening your mouth. Just take it and shut up.
If I may say, by the way, this was my second Marcy game ever today.
Get out.
It's natural.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Right.
A lot of people wouldn't even know that you could dispose your own team members.
Longest JD stepped into more core roles as we entered the business end of the tournament. Started off as a support. Then you stepped into more of a core role as a sniper. Didn't work out at all. But you came in as Ursa. Pretty worried you're going to get kited there for a little bit, but you didn't. How hard was it to go from support into a core role in this tournament? Did your team back you?
They did. So I usually play mid or core for most games, but I love a bit of everything, to be honest. But the Ursa pick was very much down to the team. I believed in their guidance, and we went for it.
That's very good of you. JD, great respect for you listening to your team, playing what they needed, and also stepping up and saying, look, I'm good at this game. I should be playing Ursa.
Now, Josh, we saw you carry earlier on in the tournament, and you were bumped back to more of a support role. Skywrath.
So, Josh, listen up, Josh. I didn't think much of you on your carries, but
fuck me, okay.
But in that last game with Skywrath, you were very good. You were doing what you needed to do, and I was pleased to see you play well for that last game. You stepped up when it mattered. And you got your team through. So I know chat has been supporting Josh this whole time. They've been like, look, Josh is doing great on PA. Josh is doing fine on Juggernaut. But
your body block on Mike to get him killed was my favorite part.
I know.
That wasn't your greatest moment, Josh. But the rest of the game,
really good. Fine. Final question, final person we'd like to speak to is the captain, the owner of the team, the hero. In chat's eyes, we saw an awful lot of Dav emotes in chat. Dav, you must be delighted.
Chief Gibbon.
You must be delighted to win the game.
Daff?
I'm over the moon. It was really good play by everyone. It was really good atmosphere, and everyone helped each other out. And going from playing solo ranked Herald games where everyone's saying "F U M F" to this.
Fumph. What is that? What does fumph mean?
No, F U and then MF.
What are you talking about, Daff? You're going to go straight after this. You're going to be playing a solo ranked Herald fucking game.
We'll be watching.
About? There's nothing different. Nothing's changed in the last year, apart from you now have a fucking toilet brush with your name on it.
It was really fun. It was a really nice team, and I really enjoyed it. Going 12-0 as Death Prophet was the highlight of my life.
Now, Dav, I would also like to point out you won the poker tournament, didn't he? He won the poker tournament at Jingle Jam.
Stop winning stuff, Dav.
He's now won the inaugural
Save some
toilet
other
brush.
stuff for other people. What about Bree here? Look at this guy. He hasn't won anything. Look how sad he looks. Yeah, he's crying now. Look, you can see the tears in his eyes.
I don't know if I could talk yet. You haven't asked me a question.
Oh, save it, Bree. Shut up.
Yeah, shut up, Bree. All right. I was going to thank you for your stellar camera work there, but just wait.
No, Bree, you were fantastic.
Just wait.
Thank you.
Dav and team, congratulations. You guys deserve the win in the end.
Well done.
Very happy to see you guys take it. I think chat was delighted. You defeated the evil empire of Joe.
We genuinely didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know whether the meme boys would just win and crush you. And it felt like for a bit they were going to. So I'm so glad that the heroes won. It felt like the right choices were made.
Well done, lads, and you'll be having to defend your crown. Hopefully at Jingle Jam, we'll work at another Dota tournament there, perhaps. I think that would be fun to do. So you guys will obviously be going in as the favorites, the champions. Can you get back-to-back wins? Took a long time for that to happen in Doha. Let's see if it can happen in the inaugural Jingle Jam International. So the second tournament of the year, but it must happen. Well, anyway, lads, thank you. Have a good evening. We're going to wrap up here in a bit, so we'll wish you the best.
I'll hand this over to you, Jeff.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
GG, boys. GG.
Thank you, everyone who played in the tournament. Thank you, of course. A big thank you to Joe's team, who came
put up with a lot of shit
last
from
minute.
us.
I know you guys were the bad guys, but you played admirably. We got some really entertaining games as a result. And I think that, you doing the memes and playing seriously was good.
Brought a lot of entertainment value.
It meant that you
gave us a storyline.
It meant that it just it just was something different, wasn't it? It was good fun. It was good fun to see. So Joe and all of his friends. I know we've given you a bit of grief, but we love.
No, we don't want to talk to Joe. And thank you, Pierre, for running this. Really nice stuff.
All the replays and stuff.
Doesn't know Dota, but was able to figure out the replays and really, really good lad. I hadn't met Pierre before. He's fairly new here, but he's terrific.
Joe went from babyface to heel.
Babyface Nelson, the wanted gangster. He went from the good guy to a bad guy, but he's a good guy in my heart. He just we can't have this shit again, Joe. We can't. You bringing in your ringers and meme and no.
So big cheer for Joe, big cheer for all of his lads, and well played all of his whatever.
And thank you, chat. We hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes, thank you, chat. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you, Pyrion.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Bree. Thank you, everyone. God, I forgot your name for a second.
Thank you, Lewis.
You're welcome. Thank you, Lewis. We'll have a good night. We're gonna go get some pizza.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
See you later. Bye bye.